Yo, this is Alfie Kingdom. I got my gas motor power 2250 around this bitch. We gonna talk about money. We gonna talk about women. We gonna talk about success. Let's get it. Hold on, guys. I'm just waiting for my man. Shout out to Black Lion for the super chat. Salute to IFM. Thank you, brother. I'm waiting for Moto Power to slide through. So I'm gonna play one more song, and if he don't pop in, I'm gonna just start the show, and we can just rock out. But yeah, I'm trying to give my man a little time to come on. So I'm gonna play one more song, and then we just gonna roll. All right. All right. Fuck it. All right, shit. Fuck it. What up? What up? Sorry for the delay, man. Was trying to wait for my man Moto Power to slide through. I literally talked to this guy like 30 minutes ago. So hopefully everything is okay, man. Whenever you pop through, pop through. Yeah, we just talked. So maybe he getting the BJ around this bitch. I don't know. But hopefully, man, my man pop in while we here. Shout out to Joe Blast. Shout out to Trav. Shout out to Jaguar. Christian, John E. Royal, Trav, Pete Rock, good to see you. Nelly Nell, Pete Rock, my player. Here, Nelly Nell, come on, man. Pop in, Nelly Nell. So, shit, man. You know, this stuff happens sometimes. It ain't nothing I can really do, man. Bright way to woken up. He ain't in this bitch yet, bro. I just sent you the link, Nelly. We just gotta chop it up because I can't. Okay, I can't. I mean, I can talk about it myself, but all right, fuck. How I want to do this? Let me see if Nelly Nell want to come in. That way, if you come in and then Moto come in, then it's still a nice little three-way. Oh, shit. All right. What up, Ricardo? All right. So what is it? Wednesday? Okay, so the topic is money, women, and success. I don't know. You guys want to do a quick Q&A, or you still want to touch on this topic, y'all? I'm gonna leave it up to you because I had a whole little idea how I wanted to do it, and now I can't really do it how I want to do it. So, you know, we got to improv. So, and like I said, hopefully my man slide. I talked to him 8 o'clock, so hopefully he ain't tied up and he'll slide through as I'm on live. But as for right now, you guys still want to touch on this topic, or you want to just do like a quick Q&A? What up, Steven? What up, Tisha, Ricardo? What up, BC? Y'all let me know. Cause I signed up for this time and I'm here. So for this hour, y'all got my time. So I'm gonna let you guys pick how you want to swerve this. And then if my man pops up, then we'll just flow with that. But for right now, y'all want to do a quick Q&A, or y'all want to touch on this money, woman, and success thing? Okay. And let me just send them a message again. All right, so start off the first question, Tisha, then. Start off the first question. What up, Tisha? So, all right, we just do a fuck, man. Just the trials and tribulations of the YouTuber. What up, King Solomon? So yeah, King Solomon, my man Moto, I talked to him like 8 o'clock. He said he was going. I don't know where he is. That ain't really like him, so I'm kind of like, I wonder what's up. Shit. So I'm waiting for Tisha's question. Ronaldo, what's going on, brother? You happy to pop up? Cause man. We'll just do a Q&A. Because I kind of want to. Thanks for the super chat. You know, we'll do a super chat party 2 more. I kind of want to say that. I kind of want to say that for him. I don't want to talk about it right now. And then later on he comes and then we have to talk about it again. Because I like that topic for me and him. That's why it's a part 2. We did a part 1 of this already. Y'all got to go search back for the part 1. I think it's called Money, Sex, and Power. The first one. Guys in the chat, what would you consider your most masculine trait? Okay, I got you, Tisha. King Solomon said, yeah, he got caught up in the trade. Yeah, he got caught up in the trade, all right. He got caught up in the trade around this bitch. That's what he did. You already know King Solomon how he got. So yeah, this is a question for you guys in the chat. Ronaldo, I send you the link too if you want to join, bro. And I'm camming off. Yeah, I'm cammed off because Moto cam off. So I'm in the bed still. Moto Power don't never cam up. So I said, cool, let me just keep my camera off then. So I'm in the bed now. That's why I don't got my camera on. So yeah, what would you guys say is your most masculine trait? Let me say what I think mine is. Personally, fuck, man, damn, man. So y'all catching a reaction, like y'all don't know, man. Like when I do these shows, it's like I have a whole like vision in my head of like how I want a show to go from front to back. Well, at least for the first hour. So I'm really running an audible right now. And it's just cool because I know how to freestyle and stuff, but I kind of woke up with a thought in my head, and now I can't really complete it because I ain't got the person. What's going on, bro?
That John is jittery. It's a little jittery right now. Can you hear me now?
No, you fine. And then it's all good because if Moto slide through, we all brothers, so we can chop it up. But yeah, I'm kind of like, damn, because I already, Ronaldo, I be having these shows in my head, and I'm
about to get my I'm about to get these headphones because, like I said, it's like glitching on my end. So I just want to make sure that the audio is good.
No, well, can you hear me? Because if I don't want you to change nothing, and then it sound bad because you sound fine.
Hold on, coach. All right, that should be good now. All right, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
My headphones on. We should be good now.
Okay. Well, you good the whole time.
Yeah.
I can hear everything you're saying. And if y'all see the background, that's my new book coming out on the 1st. Keys to Your Future Self, man. It's life-changing information.
What's up? You got the pre-order joints up already?
No, I'm gonna just drop it on the 1st because when I did a pre-order for Finesse Game, I didn't like it because when I did the pre-order for that, I didn't. I'm learning as I go.
That's so when you do right there.
When you do
and this is the date is apropos too. That's perfect. Way to bring in the new year.
Yeah. When you damn, what
audio launcher? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good, bro.
Man, what's up with this, John?
No, I can hear you, bro. You fine.
Yo.
You good. I can hear everything. You can't hear me? Oh man, y'all gonna drive me crazy this morning. Yeah, everybody.
I can't hear nobody.
Yes, I can hear you, bro.
Yo.
Yes, I can hear you, bro. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Let me see.
I can hear you, bro. I can hear you. Fuck, golly, bro. Oh, man. Shit, man. It ain't nothing against you. I am irritated this morning, bro. Golly. Yeah, that's the new book, McCain. I can't do nothing. Yeah, man. It's yeah.
It bees like that. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm
be
saying?
like that, man.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that one day when I bull jobbed. I was supposed to do that interview with you. I came, man. I had just got to my jujitsu class. I opened up. I've seen you mad before. I've seen Furious Feet, but I've never seen you. I've never seen you angry, like ready to throw hands, angry.
Yeah, Cass be thinking I be mad and shit. I don't even be when I be ranting or I just be passionate, bro. I get in my bag and I be feeling it. I don't be mad. I promise you, I ain't been mad on YouTube, but like 5 times.
Yeah,
That was one of the times. I'm not mad right now. I'm just a little irritated.
Hey, so let me ask you something. You know, because you on what? This gonna be your 4th book, right?
5.
5 books? Hold
Yeah.
on, I only got 4. All right, okay. This gonna be your 5th book.
You
When
got
you
you got analytical confusion. That's probably the one you missing.
Nah, I got that, John. That was you right. That is the 4th book.
Yeah.
That is the 4th book. Okay, cold
It's good.
blooded.
It's only $7. Cop that. They got art in it and shit. It's cheap. $6.99.
So with that being said, when you release your first joint, how did that feel that you could sit back and say, okay, now I'm a self-published author?
I bust a fat nut, bro, and I got addicted to it, and that's why I keep putting these books out because I like the feeling of completion. I like the feeling of having ideas in my head, putting them on paper, publishing them for everybody else to see. There we go. Oh, there we don't go.
Hey, so he in the chat? I mean, he on the jump?
He just popped in and popped out.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all do y'all thizzle.
No. We're gonna do a 3-way.
I'm not even gonna be able to stay that long. I got an appointment at 12:30. You know what I'm saying? But I wanna hear what you talking about with that red pill finance, man.
He ain't
That's
even
all.
on yet. He ain't even on yet. Let's get him on all the way first before we predict what
Okay.
he's gonna say. Because what I'm looking at, I don't see him yet. So I can't. There we go. Let's see.
What's happening?
What's up, bro?
Good to hear from everybody. And good morning, to everyone.
Likewise.
What you up to, bro?
Nothing much, man. Just relaxing for the holidays. I got a little traveling and stuff to do, but that's about it. Just getting ready to take over 2021. Some major things in store.
Right. So how's everything? We talking about money. Ronaldo, why you pop off? Pop back in and chop it up with us until you got it cut. You family, you ain't got to bounce. So yeah, like we're talking about money, women, and success.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Money, women, and success. But the key component is first you have to discover knowledge yourself and be the best you can be, the best possible version of yourself, and everything will follow suit. And that starts with your mind. Because when you strive for greatness and you achieve greatness, and you continue to educate yourself, like you're a highly intelligent guy, you're an author, you're well-read, those kind of shape your aura in a sense. And when you apply that knowledge to your life and try to be the best version of yourself and find something that you love, that you have a passion to do, that can generate sources of income, that in itself would attract women, without even trying. The right people will gravitate towards you. You won't be able to handle it all.
That's what's up, man. We're going to get into some heavy game now. You just gave me some of my energy back, bro, because I was low-key not irritated at you, but I kind of woke up late, didn't know where the fuck was you at.
Oh, man, I just got out the shower.
I'm like, golly, bro, this about to be an irritating-ass day. But you gave me some energy back. We're going to really chop this up. And I want to do a quick background. Obviously, Ronaldo knows. King Solomon knows. Travs knows. T.O.P. might know. Nelly knows. But Moto Power, he's actually the first person I collaborated with. So this is definitely not a stranger. The first show I ever started, I do different theme shows. I did Step Brothers with EO, The Mob, different stuff. But the Red Pill Radio was the first show. So me and you did our first show together, and then Tally ran, and then Jesse. That was my first interview. So me and Moto definitely go back some years.
Oh yeah. Man, it's crazy, man. I don't even really produce any content. I'd rather do these. YouTube will flag down everything. So I'm like, fuck it. And plus, I guess the message is somewhat changed over time as well, too, because I'm in a different place as well. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely good to get back on here and collaborate, man. See what's going on in the manosphere.
It's always family. And Ronaldo, since you're here too, if you got some questions for Moto Power, man, feel free. I want you to take advantage as well to get the knowledge, because we a brotherhood, and you can ask him something that can teach everybody else something at the same time, Ronaldo. So don't bite your tongue.
Yeah, bet money. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask Moto Power this question, and then I want to touch base on what you said. The females finance and success?
Hold on real quick. Yeah,
right.
Money, Women, and Success. I want y'all to put some respect on the War Report. Y'all gonna see, because he got interview skills that's fire. Me and him did an interview that was super fire indeed. So y'all make sure if y'all want the link, y'all gotta tag him and ask him for it.
Yeah, that's undeserved praise. I surely appreciate it though, Mr. Mink Dragon. And what I will say is this: a Moto Power. I've been asking you about that Red Pill Finance for I don't know how long. You kept giving me the game day stuff on. You see what I'm saying? So when will that project drop? And the reason why I ask is because I'm touching too much paper right now to not be, you see what I'm saying, drinking lemonade with a little straw in it.
Oh yeah, man. I definitely try to do that sometime in early early 2021, or we could do like a weekly kind of call where I can kind of get it to, and maybe figure out how can I do like a Zoom or something like that, or some kind of way I can share my screen on my laptop, my computer or desktop, and and kind of show certain things through visual example, maybe some slides or something like that, where I can really break it down and give people examples from how the market works, how the mechanics behind the market works, and what to expect.
Okay. I'm definitely waiting on that. And the reason why I say is because before I linked up with this thing of ours, Mr. Mink Dragon, yourself, and everybody else is in our collective, and I was doing a little something, but my income has jumped tremendously. I have several sources of income, and then I just said, okay, cool. I'm thinking about my legacy now, because it's the normal things that people do that don't even really move me like that. I bust nuts when I see people make acquisitions. I bust nuts when I got a friend of mine who gets money off commission. He just called me the other day, said he had a $10,000 commission. That's, you see what I'm saying, a power move to me. So
exactly.
So y'all talking about, money, finances, and success. And I'm gonna speak my piece on that, and then I'm gonna smash out. I got an interview. But I would say this, in my city, I was fairly successful with women. You see what I'm saying? I dated, the most attractive, a lot of the attractive girls in the school. I was Mr. Popular. I played sports. I was in the street, just a little bit of everything. But once I joined the military, that's when it took it on a global scale. Because in my mind, only the girls in my city were like that. I didn't know that girls in South Korea were just as, if not more freaky. I didn't know that girls in Germany were just as, if not more freaky. And to touch on what you said knowledge is self. What I was focused on was being the best soldier in my unit. So then I can become the best soldier in my company. So then I can become the best soldier in my battalion, and so on and so forth. That success permeated. So when people saw me, they knew that I meant business. I was that one dude that wasn't messing with no girls, you see what I'm saying, in my battalion, and I became a challenge to them. I became the mission impossible. So that in turn got me more females. You see what I'm saying? It's just, it's game on top of game. Not to mention the circles that I roll with. I remember we started talking about the sexual underworld. I was scared to mention it because a lot of people that I knew couldn't relate. When I used to tell people
Man,
about, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, you right about that. It's crazy. And I'm gonna make a comment. It's an older YouTuber. I'm not gonna name that person's name, but I think they were kind of giving some subliminals towards me in regards to my description about certain situations of the underworld, like the Queen of Spades and all this different
Oh man, I'm
information.
glad you said that because I was going to mention
Yeah,
it. Damn.
yeah. So, but it was an older guy. He was like, "Man, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing." Da, 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 da." But I'm not gonna name that person's name, so they didn't name mine. But I kind of feel like they were kind of punching at that direction. Another YouTuber, but yeah, that's a whole nother world. And you're right. These women, when you get into the European and South American women, it is a different level of sexuality. Like it's just they freakier, more passionate, kinkier. It's not the traditional normal type sexual energy that women have in the U.S. It just make how that goes. But you're right. You have a very important point about that. And getting that exposure, I'm sure as a military man, and experiencing that is definitely shape you and change you as a person. You become a no nonsense person, and you know what you want because you've already had it. It's no big deal.
Give me a fire sign in the chat if y'all like the game. This is what I came here to do. I came here to give y'all knowledge. I don't want to teach you guys the expert level PJs. Quit trying to make me do it. We get in real game over here, life-changing information. Shout out to my man SC Flair. Shout out to Jezebel. You a Jezebel, huh? That's what you want to name yourself? Jezebel, is you a woman or is you a troll? That's what I need to know. Before I had to cook you and fry you, let me know if you're a woman or not. Because if you somebody playing around, I'm gonna put you in a barbecue and I'm gonna put you right over there on top of McCain and Trav and fire flame your ass. So that's what we need to know. King Solomon got a question for you, Moto. He said, "What's your favorite trading book?"
There's several. It's one for long-term investing. It's a book titled "How to Make Money in Stocks." It goes over the long-term fundamentals, the can slim investing strategy. See current quarterly earnings, year quarter over quarter growth. So you're analyzing that annual earnings. You're looking at year over year financial growth on the company's balance sheet. What new are they doing? Is it new market conditions? Is it new innovation, new technology, new products? Supply and demand. So you get into the technical analysis of it. L, is it a leader or a laggard? Is it in its particular sector of S&P 500? Is it leading or lagging in relation to the overall market indexes? Institutional investors involved, and you can see that through technicals and certain screening software that they have out there that lets you see large order flow sizes. And M, the general market, the overall conditions of the market. So that gets into that, how to make money in stocks. Another good book is Trading for a Living. And he really breaks it down from the psychological aspects of trading. And whenever you're in the financial markets, you have to have a plan and stick to your plan. You have to plan for the best and worst case scenario, because when you're dealing with capital fluctuating in front of you like a video game on the screen, it's definitely a psychological component of the game. So a lot of the strategies I use are automated trading, where I have algorithms that I've coded with certain command lines to buy or sell certain derivatives based upon certain situations or conditions, order conditions. So that's a good way to protect yourself.
Good game. Look at Jezebel. She said, "Cook me, baby." Okay, so you are a woman. Well, before I cook you, I need you to go find a picture of yourself so I know what kind of meat you have. I'm putting on the grill first. I gotta know what kind of. I gotta know what on the grill. So go back and go to edit picture and put your face up, and then I'll figure out how I want to cook you, baby.
Oh yeah, Mr. McCann Cornell. He made a great, excellent comment about the Intelligent Investor, excuse me, by Benjamin Graham. And that's an outstanding book. That's actually one of Warren Buffett's books that he studied growing up many, many years ago. But that's timeless wisdom in relation to the markets. So Intelligent Investor, that's an excellent book, hands down.
Okay, so how about if let's say someone comes to you and says, okay, I got about 5 large to invest. What move should I make? As far as stock market, as far as forex, as far as real estate, what's the move should I make?
Long term or short term?
Long term. Well, no.
Long,
Okay, short term, and then we'll move to long term.
Short term, when you are relation to trading, you're looking at technical analysis, and you're looking at the conditions of the market indexes. Like you have the S&P 500, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, you have the NASDAQ, the Russell 2000, you have your the Asian markets, Hang Seng, Euro markets. The way the financial markets work, when you're looking at short-term trading, you have to visualize money. Money is always circulating. So it's always circulating. You have stocks, you have bonds, you have certain sectors in the market that are risk on and risk off. Risk on would be technology, finance, certain sectors in those realms. And risk off would be energy, industrials, consumer staples, your traditional value products. So if you're looking at certain amounts of growth or percentage increases in different sectors to let you know if it's risk on and risk off. Also pay attention to the bonds market. You have different, of course, your treasury yields. You have your 2-year yields, 3-year yields, 10-year yields, 20-year yields, 30-year yields. When bond prices rise, bond yields fall. So you're watching the bond yields because the bonds market is way, way, way bigger and tremendously larger in capital than the stock market. So if you're seeing certain bond yields move around, that's a key of risk on. If you see certain yields, risk off, excuse me, if you see certain bond yields falling as bond prices are rising. So you're watching that. You're also watching the value. You're looking at the dollar, and this can correlate to forex as well as the market. The reason we're seeing such a erection in cryptocurrency right now is because our dollar is just getting weaker and weaker and weaker. The Fed, the Federal Reserve, central banks all around the world are printing so much money and bullshitting and consistently devaluing our dollar. So certain assets like gold, silver, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, those are inflationary hedges that you can also watch out for in relations to how the market is fluctuating. Also, the key aspect, if you short-term trading, I would assume the derivatives market, like options and futures contracts, you have to pay attention to the expected 1 standard deviation move of these large indexes. And you say, what is 1 standard deviation? 1 standard deviation is just a range, a certain mathematical range. For example, if Facebook was $200 a share right now, and I look at the option chain for the contracts that expire this Friday, and the 1 standard deviation move is plus or minus 10. So on the low end, if that stock is currently trading at $200, that could be $190. On the high end, that could be $210. That is 1 standard deviation. So if it's within that move, if it's outside of that move, I know its volatility is on, and you really can throw some shots out there and make some hits.
Good stuff. Real talk. I want to do a shout out to my man Kent Raiden. First time catching the live. Peace to the panel and everyone, and peace to you, brother. Because guess what? We getting a super chat party now. Let's get into it. Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Super chat. It's a super chat party.
Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, Mr. King.
Super
Yada
chat
yada.
party. Thank you for the super chat, brother.
Mr. King, yada yada. He had an excellent comment. He said, "Look for stock that's overvalued." Like, because right now I'm buying stock in Delta, American, Airbnb just IPO. I will wait for the volatility to settle, but definitely because those stocks, those travel stocks, airlines in particular, hotels, casinos, they have taken such a hit because of lack of traffic and COVID, and because of COVID and shit like that, that eventually they will recover. So airline stocks, he's right, undervalued stocks, excellent at the moment. Also Boeing, because Boeing just got the 737 Max recertified to fly again, and all this, and airlines taking orders and all these different things. So you're right, all those companies right now that took a hit from COVID that involve travel and leisure, hospitality, those are definitely go-to right now at this moment in time. If you want to put some money down on something and just let it ride and have the patience.
They better do it now, because once everything starts going back to normalcy, them prices are gonna shoot up. You know, some numbers are gonna shoot up. If they was really on it, they should have got on it in March when them prices was really at discounted rates. But now they slowly going back up. So if you're gonna do it, like Bodo was saying, you better get on it now, because once it goes up, it's gonna go up.
Yeah, I see King yada yada. He had another comment. He said, "Do I analyze the COT?" So, are you referring to the Federal Reserve, the Fed minutes?
What's going on, Nelly? Good morning. You just came in there talking. Check in, brother. How you feeling?
Yeah, what's up, fellas? What's up, man? It's Nelly Nelson 221. What's happening, Moto, Afi? I'm glad I'm able to talk on this one, man. This is gonna be a good one right here, man.
Yeah, man. Like I say, have at it, man. If you got questions for Moto, go ahead and ask too, and then you drop.
Oh yeah,
man, dropping game for everybody.
Yeah, no doubt. I don't know if he already addressed my question in the chat, but I actually just started investing this past June in the summer, and I actually just made my first $1,000 in my portfolio, and I was asking, what are some tips that you have as far as a long-term investor as far as growing my portfolio?
Look for like the Can Slim investment strategy. I talked about the CANSLIM and how that works.
Okay.
And pay attention to a company's growth. Look at the number one, what conditions are there? New market conditions. It is a new technology. Electric vehicles. Even these criminal pharmaceutical companies like Pfizer and shit like that.
Right.
Those are good companies to invest in at this particular time because of the new conditions. They have a new vaccine, and all these different things that they're working on. And Tesla is another one. Tesla, electric vehicles are the future. You see all these liberal politicians keep referring to the Green New Deal, and so all these, Porsche has electric vehicles, all these electric vehicles. So Tesla, and those companies as well like that. But you also want to make sure that the company is making money. So you have to analyze its balance sheet, and to do that, if it's any publicly traded company, it's going to be on the SEC's website. That's the United States Securities Exchange Commission's websites. They're the SEC EGA filings. So go to the SEC, Security Exchange Commission website. You can type in whatever ticker symbol of a stock of any publicly traded company and get access to all their financial records. That information has to be audited and accurate. If not, some people are gonna go to prison. But
right, facts.
So they are required by federal law to do that, and that is where you find all your information. And you read the SEC filings. It even talks about that they have to list all their risk. They have to list all the primary large shareholders, board members, all of this information, compensation, salary, all of these details are in here. Even their risk as a business and what will cause any type of problems to them as an ongoing concern as a business. They have to list all this information has to be displayed to the public because it's federal law. So yes, the SEC filings, read that, and you're looking at quarter-to-quarter growth, and you're looking at annual growth. You're looking at these things, and you're looking at guidance. But you buy stocks and make an investment because of future growth. You're anticipating future growth and a rush from investors. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it's really all about. So a company's guidance is very, very important as well too. And hell, you can even listen to the earnings calls. They have the earnings calls recorded, where you'll have these investors from your Goldman Sachs and J.P. Morgan and all these Barclays, these big time investors on Wall Street. You can listen to them kind of dialogue and go back and forth with the executives of the company in their earnings call. And always invest in a company that is making money. I'm sure you wouldn't put something in something that wouldn't bring nothing back. So that's the most important part.
Exactly.
And in those books like The Intelligent Investor, that's basically Warren Buffett foundation of value investing. Warren Buffett buys companies all the time. He may not even know what the hell the company does. He's looking at the numbers on the balance sheet. He can look at the growth financially and say, whatever they're doing it right.
That's correct. That's
For
correct.
real.
Because they everything that you just mentioned, Moto, is presented in that book as far as getting the most bang for your buck and not overpaying for a stock. Everything you mentioned was just 100% correct.
Because Buffett will look at a company's stock. He won't look. He will look at the financial reports, the balance sheet, the SEC filings, and read those. And he will, manually calculate the true value of how much is worth per share. Right now, we in a bubble. You got a lot of these companies that got super high PE ratios,
overpriced. A lot of them are overpriced, right?
Way overpriced. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, if a company has a PE of 50 or 80, that's like me telling someone I'm going to buy a car or any asset, right, and pay 80 times more than what it's actually worth on paper. So PE ratios are highly important.
And for the people that's in the chat and that's listening, that's gonna catch the playback, what he mean by PE is price and earnings ratio.
Moto, you was trying to say something?
Oh yeah, I said he's right. Price earnings ratio is dope. And also EBITDA. EBITDA. That's earnings before taxes and appreciation.
Correct.
So that's something that you have to analyze as well.
Correct.
But also another good tip that's going on, you have these companies that because of COVID and so many of their employees, because we're in the digital age, are working from home right now, they're permanently closing a lot of office locations. So what that would do, that will decrease their liabilities and make it appear that they have an offset increase in revenue on assets because it's decreasing the liability because office expenses is an accounts payable. So it's decreasing the liability. So that's going to increase the assets and capital and free up on that side, which will make the companies more valuable. And so that's a good time to also invest.
Correct. Wouldn't that be considered a dilution though?
No, because think about it, right? If you have a corporation that say they pay $10 million a year in office space, physical locations. So because of the pandemic, everybody's at home with a laptop, working from their living room or office, whatever they got set up. And you free up $10 million in accounts payable that you don't have to pay in these expenses. So that you save more money. That makes your company more valuable.
Okay, got you.
Hey, my man asking about Bitcoin. What y'all know about the Bitcoin?
The thing about Bitcoin, it's an inflationary hedge. So pay attention to the US dollar. The dollar, I think, is a ticker symbol you can keep up with the index. It's $DXY, or you can Google this information as well to verify. But pay attention to the US dollar, pay attention to the other inflationary hedges like gold and silver, those aspects as well. The thing about Bitcoin is it's not regulated by the SEC, even though the SEC is full of shit too, but it's at least some facade of a government regulation to watch it to make sure. So Bitcoin can also be manipulated by large players. So I suggest wait for the next pullback before you buy, because it will pull back.
Correct, because it's highly crypto can be highly volatile.
Super volatile. Super volatile. So don't chase at the don't chase, because you know people are gonna snatch. They're gonna snatch that money at the top.
Moto, well, how you feel about XRP?
Oh, Ripple. I've always been confident in Ripple. I remember when Ripple was like 10, 15 cents. I didn't take advantage of the opportunity. I like the payment plan system that it's doing. And as a Litecoin, I think that Ripple could be highly attractive to investors because of the price in comparison to some of the other cryptocurrencies. So I think that this will be a good move. But once again, wait for all of them to pull back before you jump in.
Oh, man, let me see. He said not touching Bitcoin with a tip. That's why that should be confusing me, because I hear so many different do it, don't do it, do it, don't do it. This is good, this isn't good. Like, that's how come I ain't dipped in, because I'd be like, I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear so many different things from different people and stuff of how to go about it. So I'd be a little confused, man, to be honest.
Yeah. But it's all, you know, just I'm a big advocate. For people that's also getting started in investing, a great teaching tool is the Wall Street Journal. And, you know, I think it's like $40 a month and you get access to the digital subscription and the print version. But it's basically like a textbook of what's going on. It's teaching you about the market in real time. You know, it's like a real-time textbook. This breaking things down and really explaining things in a great way. Wall Street Journal has always been a very powerful source that you can use.
Tisha says, what's the average stock market return?
I guess is she referring to returns as an investor or returns from different investing firms or the overall market? I think the average overall market, say if you just put money in the S&P 500 for people that don't want to get too deep in it, it's the safest bet because it's always designed to consistently go up over time.
ETFs you're referring to.
ETFs?
You mentioned the S&P 500. The ETF is what you're referring to, right?
No, the index, the S&P 500,
mutual funds.
Yeah, I mean the whole index itself and mutual funds they have that are based off of that. But you do have ETFs that you can invest in, like SPY, SPY. I call it the spiders. You know, which is basically ETF is an exchange traded fund. It's similar to a mutual fund, but you can buy and sell at any given moment, like a stock.
Hey, shout out to Peter Gun. Excuse me, Peter Guns. Pete Rock for the $25 super chat, man. I appreciate the generous donation, brother. He said, "Knowledge is power, but let's do the work, gentlemen." And let me do a special shout out to Pete Rock real quick. Let me turn the music off. Hey, brother, I really appreciate you because well, let me not speak for you, but from what I know, you new to the channel. Maybe you was secret watching at first, not saying shit, and then finally said, let me start talking. But my man knew, he then became a member of Patreon, and he come in here, donated, and he let me know by doing that he's serious about the game, man. So a special shout out to him. And he knew. So I love it when I get new cats that's serious, because I get old cats who's still not serious. So salute to you in that super chat, brother. I really appreciate that, man. I really, when I get generous and people really appreciate the content, then that's when I say I don't mind waking up on my off day. You feel me?
Hey, Afi, are the people asking questions in the chat? Because this is one of them shows where people should be asking questions, man. I mean, like you referred to earlier, this is the type of shows that you really live for. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all guys in the chat really asking questions, man. Because this is the important stuff.
I would also like to, I think, to do a political show where we kind of get into some of the laws and some of the, just understanding your rights, and legally when dealing with companies or dealing with law enforcement, understanding, about gun ownership, politics, and how that affects our lives and what's going on in that game that's being played. Because a lot of pieces are starting to move on the table right now. So
facts.
So I would like to, we could do a future show to get into that as well too.
Good. Yes. So y'all make sure y'all put y'all questions in the chat for my brothers and for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't get all this fire game on this topic. I don't know. So I'm a listener and a learner just like you guys. So that's why you hear me shutting the fuck up, because I don't talk about shit that I don't know. Shout out to Red Pill Surgery Room. It's good to see you, bro. You was secret watching this whole time. Look at you. You was secret watching.
Somebody said Cash App stocks. Don't fuck with Cash App stocks. Stay away from that stuff. Stay away from Robinhood. A good broker system. If you're long term, Fidelity or Sharp is good or something like that. But if you're short term trading, the big boys have the high powered Bloomberg terminals, but you have to get. And I used to use Thinkorswim by TD Ameritrade. Or use a credible software brokerage platform, because like Robinhood doesn't even have customer service that people can call in, and it's crazy. So be careful with some of these brokers. Make sure you do your due diligence in regards to their different features and what's really the bottom line with them. Execution time, some of these free commission platforms, could be very questionable.
Damn, it's funny you said that, because I got an account on Robinhood, and then I bought a couple but fractional shares off Cash App. So it's funny you mentioned that.
Yeah, speaking of Cash App, let me put my Cash App in there for you secret watchers and you secret donators. I know y'all want a secret, give me some money. It's all good. King Dre, what's going on, brother? Come join the topic. We camming off just like you like it, bro. So just join the conversation. Shout out to King Dre, and special shout out to King Dre, my man over there on TikTok, killing it, bro. I'm trying, bro. I can't. They ain't rocking with me. I'm trying.
Shout out to Dre.
My shit ain't getting 200 views, bro. I don't know what to do, man.
Somebody said I have in Robinhood. What should I do it now? I suggest transfer that money to another credible brokerage firm, and you could transfer the funds or wire the funds from the different accounts. I've wired money in and out of the market. You pay your fee, and it's the fastest way to get it there.
Mm-hmm. Trav says, where should beginners start?
By reading. Number one, reading is critical. You got to have a solid foundation of what you're doing, and then practice. Repetition is the mother of skill. So I suggest before you start engaging in live trading, you need to paper trade. So these platforms like TD Ameritrade, some of these other platforms have demo accounts where you can practice. You can get practice your strategies, your skills, and develop your plan, and develop consistency with that plan. But repetition and knowledge before you put your real money on the line in the market, because it's a motherfucker. And if you're not on game, you'll get robbed straight up. For real.
He said, yeah, I am trying, bro. If I ain't getting over 200 views, man, that ain't no gas for me. Y'all cats over there getting 500 million views. If I'm getting like 162, man, that ain't no gas. I need some gas to make me want to do it some more.
Give it time, Afi. Give it time. Everything is in progression.
I ain't tripping. I ain't got to get 100,000 in 1 month like you, or 60,000 like Myron in a week. But can a brother get 500? Shit.
Cheat code.
Byron the cheat code. I got to book a consultation with Byron So you can. Myron, shout out to MYG. I got to book a consultation with you, bro, so I can get this viral cheat code. Anytime I want to go viral, I just push the red button and shit ass. Yeah, man, he just be pushing the red button. I feel like going viral today. Let me do this today. Cheat code. I'll hit you, King Dre. Yeah, I'm trying, bro. I thought that church video was going to get some licks, bro. I didn't get shit. They don't want to see me over there, bro. They only want to see you. They only want to see you, bro. They only want to see you, Myron, and Playboy Zay. They don't got no room for me over there, bro. They don't want to let me in, bro. They look just like the club. They look. They say, "Man, what you got them off?" Nah, bro, you can't get in here, bro. Just for Dre, Zay, and Fresh Fit. That's all, bro. You stay on YouTube and you stay on Instagram. You stay your ass over there. That's what they told me. Got to get to work from now. I'll catch the play. Blessings to you, King Solomon. Put some more questions in the chat, y'all.
But definitely, I think somebody was asking a question. Someone says, how can one go from struggling with women to being in the mix? Does genetics really play the biggest role?
Let's get into some women stuff, because, you know, with success and knowing all that shit, it brings you women. So let's get on that a little bit.
Yeah, I see the question right here. Basically, man, it's just be the best man you can be. Just be the best you can be. You know, physically, mentally, it's a whole, spiritually, it's a whole process. You know, every day, our biggest competition is who we look at in the mirror, man. Because, you know, I've been in extreme environments growing up in poverty in the streets, and now I'm in a completely different spectrum because I chose to put in that work and never take no for an answer. I realized I wanted a certain lifestyle, and in order to do that, I have to get capital to be really financially free. I like exotic cars. Those of you who follow me on my personal social media pages know I like exotic cars, nice houses, jets, shit like that. You know,
real shit,
all kinds of shit. So that's what I know what I have to get. So I just focus on living my best life and my purpose, and women will come like a fucking magnet.
Right.
For real. You won't even have to spit no game. You will just be you, yourself, a boss. Always remember, men do what they want, boys do what they can. So just be the best you can be and stack that paper and live your best life. You know, it takes money to travel. It takes money to be comfortable. It takes money to not be stressed the fuck out during these crazy times that we're living in. Because a lot of people, these gig workers and shit, unemployment is high. You know, people are fucked up. So you have to make sure that you are financially secure. And in order to do that, you got to focus. You got to have a plan. You need clarity. So don't focus on bitches, man. Focus on yourself and being the best man you can be. And the bitches will come to you.
Hey, I got to get this comment. This is hilarious. It's all about the mindset. My man said, I can't get females talk about some money. Yes, you can, bro. That's hella funny to me. He said, man, all this money talk, man, where is the expert level fee chasing strategies, bro? When we going to get to that?
See, that's
just real quick. And shout out to my man, Thor. He said, great meeting you last week, Afi. Great show. Thank you, bro. Thor, if you want to join the conversation, just let me know. And I'll send you a link, bro, because Thor knows about all this stuff, too. Thor knows about trading and shit. So shout out to
that's what's up.
Feel badass Thor.
That's the problem, man. Guys got to stop, man, worrying about these women, man. Start really getting to the money, man. Because at the end of the day, that's what really matters.
Exactly. And they don't understand that in itself.
Fuck all this. I want the strategies for sex.
Sex. Afi, stop playing that.
My man Lonely Stoner want to push fast forward on these motherfuckers. Where's the sex part and where's the bitches coming to my house part? That's what I'm waiting on.
I was just saying, but that comes, like I said, that comes from you being you. Those women, you gotta understand, women love sex just like we do, man. They're humans. They like to fuck and get off just like men do, and they got, just be you. And when you own your purpose, that will come to you. that second man, hell, you won't be able to handle all of it. For real. You won't even physically be able to deal with all of it if you on your purpose. So that's what it's about. It's about physically, mentally, make sure you're in shape, well groomed, just take care of yourself, eat right, just do your thing. Not only like with education and reading and and discovering knowledge of self, get your physical up, get into the gym and train and get your mind right, your body right. Facts. Eat right and get your energy and aura would exude a certain confidence that'll pull these women to you without you even trying. You don't have to spit no game. You're a boss. That's it. Boss don't gotta spit no game. He just be him.
Everything speaks for itself.
Everything speaks for itself. What's understood does not have to be explained.
I want to ask you how did you not only develop the discipline but also develop the mindset of not having or wanting to get everything so quickly, instant gratification. How did you develop the discipline and the knowledge of not attaining instant gratification?
Just growing up and experiencing different levels of poverty. When you in a place where it's cold outside and you have no heat and hot water, living like that, it made me relentless. It was just going through trials and tribulations like that made me just not wanting to be broke. It puts a fire. Like when you have nothing to lose, you have everything to gain. A man with nothing to lose is a dangerous man. So, you know what I'm saying? So I remember telling myself that I'm going to do everything in my power the right way and really push and through prayer, meditation and prayer, and really do everything as hard as I possibly can and give it my all. Even if it kills me, I'm going to get what I want, even if it kills me. That was my mentality. I saw so many of my friends growing up. A lot of them are dead. A lot of them are in prison. So many, I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm out of it. I just have to do it the right way and really find a way out. Like some of my friends back home in my hometown called me Ghost from Power. Because of the story and the transition. Because I can relate to that. Being that black man that comes from nothing and you really trying to do everything the right way. And so many of these different obstacles and just, you have to be relentless and never take no for an answer. The word no is not my goddamn, it's not in my vocabulary. And I'm not going to let anything stop me. Only death can stop me. That's my mentality.
Good stuff. Real quick, South Sanji, he said he always going to rock with me going viral or not. I appreciate that, bro. I'm a hit, man. My journey is longer so I can appreciate it more. I'm too cocky of a nigga anyway, to be honest with you. To be perfectly honest, and I'm gonna get to your question, Jezebel. Shit, if I got my shit quick, I'm the type of dude it wouldn't be good for me because I'm too cocky anyway. So I'm not. If I got it, it'd get me to really feeling myself too fast. So actually, I'm glad that my journey is longer and I'm a grind because it's gonna have me real humble and I'm gonna appreciate my success more than if I just came on YouTube and dropped a red pill video and it went viral. Now I'm this fucking star and shit. And then, this is a better way for me. It's a more grounding experience. So I appreciate my man for saying that. Yeah, just stay with me, bro. I'm gonna get there. I'm not worried about it. Y'all niggas the one worried about it. I already know I'm a pop. So Jezebel has a question for Moto Power, and I'm gonna address you, Jezebel. Jezebel, I want to talk to you, Jezebel. So today I'm against your questions. So tomorrow when I go live, I'm gonna need you to change that avatar and put a sexy picture up, and then I give you a wrench and you can post my books. And if you're a moderator in my chat, I appreciate it if you can grab my books and post them in my Patreon. I really would appreciate it.
Yes, fellas and ladies, cop the books. Don't sleep. Cop the books. Go on Amazon, type in Afi Kingdom. The books is right there. Cop up.
But Jezebel says, hello, sir. What is a credible broker if Robinhood isn't good? You said Ameritrade is sketchy as well. I'm literally trying to contact Robinhood now. I'm logged out my account for changing my phone number. What would you tell her?
Man, don't fuck with Robinhood. TD Ameritrade used to be good before Charles Schwab had the merger. Charles Schwab is not good with mergers. But Trade Station is good. Ninja Trader is good. Those are good. You have to have a certain amount of capital to have the account active and open. But those are great too. Great platform. Trade Station, Ninja Trader are some good ones.
So Moto, would you prefer whether a brokerage that you can have direct contact to? Is that basically what you're saying?
Oh yes.
As far as
you
customer
have to.
service is concerned.
You have to. That's that's a very serious thing, you know. Hell, and you can call these people for everything, you know. And hell, I call brokers all the time, like, hey man, I'm trying to do this. I need a question about this. Or yeah, could you, if something is going online and you need to move some money, I'm like, hey, I need to send a wire for this. And they can get it done over the phone. And in the financial world, you need your customer service gotta be there. Got to be there. For real.
SC Flair said, if Robinhood is a questionable place of trading, where should we go trade? Oh,
Steph is cold. What's up, Steph is cold? Ryan this bitch.
Shout out to Steph.
Steph on Clarksdale.
I got came up for my brother real quick. I love you, bro. Oh,
yeah, Steph, man. Me and Steph was talking about on IG. We were talking about the car that we want, the Z06 Corvette. Yeah, but it hasn't came out yet. It hasn't came out yet. I think it comes out in 2022 or some shit. But I want that motherfucker so bad, man. I may have to order one.
Man,
for real.
I'm loving the C8s, man.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. I had a blue C7. I used to have a blue C7.
Okay.
Corvette. Yeah. I mean, I got pulled over driving 140 miles per hour, man. I had to pay a lot of fines off to get that shit off and everything in that C7. But I see the C8, so I was like, but if I get it, I want the Z06 though. I'm gonna be patient.
I got a YouTuber you should check out. His name is CJ on 32s. He got a C8. Check it out, you'll love it.
Oh yeah, the Z, yeah. Because right now I got a baby blue Porsche Boxer.
Okay. See, that's the motivation I need.
Hey, real quick, let me tell y'all, man, and I'm telling y'all, like the two guys who I look up to the most on YouTube is Steph and AMS. Because y'all be asking me, them the two guys right there, man. And Steph is younger than me, and we'll talk. And I don't look at him as no little brother no more. That's just my bro.
Man, Steph is a wise man, bro, and he give good, real information that comes from the heart. You know, he's really trying to help a lot of brothers because so many of us go through the same things and we don't even know it. Mm-hmm. So it's always good to have people spitting that wisdom.
I love that nigga right there, bro. I told you when I got my channel, bro, I was gonna go live every day and not just the weekends and fuck with the squad only. And you see, I mean my word. I do what I say I'm gonna do.
And that's facts. I can co-sign what Afi was saying as far as regarding Steph, because he's been saying this for the longest. Like he's been saying his two aspirations is AMS and Steph. So I can definitely co-sign that.
I still want my shout out, but you know what, Steph? I still want it. I ain't too humble. Shit. But put these cats on the book instead. I would actually rather you just tell these cats about dominance mindset of a king, man. Put these cats onto some reading and shit, and then they'll catch up to the channel later. Right. But yeah, they're my two inspirations, man. Is them two, man. They the hardest workers and they grind, and that's who I look at. One of them old, one of them young, so I get two different vibes and shit. So it's iron versus iron.
Also, too, I gotta thank Afi too for putting my name in one of his books, because I definitely didn't expect that. I appreciate that. That's
I put Steph is Cold in my book.
Yeah, right.
And Motor Power in my book.
Yep.
So, nigga, that's why I tell AMS, nigga, I put it on wax. I can give you a shout out. I can give you a shout out in the motherfucking. I can give you a shout out in the fucking in a video, but when I put it in book, nigga, that mean that's for real. That mean that's for life.
That's a different vibe.
Minister Jack, that's a super
Minister Jack.
Minister Jack, what's happening?
Shout out to Jack.
Party now. My man slide up the Jack. We gotta do some shit, bro. We gotta do some shit for real.
Hey, I told you earlier. I told you earlier.
Minister Jap, that's one of the first cats I watched. Now, if AMS come in here and you secret watching, and now I got, so I'm gonna have both of my goats, two of my goats at the same time, and and the first cat who I watched on YouTube, Minister Jap. So if I get all three of them, then that's a super chat. I ain't doing YouTube in for a week.
That's lit.
Because that's saucy, nigga. Because I'm telling you, bro.
I'm telling you, Afi, when you and Jap did that stream earlier this year, y'all made my year this year, man. Like I really wanted.
Matter of fact, Nelly, tell him right now, bro.
And it came together so elegantly.
Tell him right now, Nelly, because Nelly is the one that put us in the vibe together.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So Nelly was the what you call that shit? He was the
orchestrator.
Yeah, because I was watching Jap doing the church and stuff, and Nelly was a fan of Jap, and he used to always be like, "Man, y'all my two favorite dudes. I would love to see y'all do it." So when we finally did it, I didn't even tell Nelly about it previously. Not seeing him in there, I'm like, "Oh man,
that made my year, bro." I've been rocking with Jap since Seatbelt Jap, and if everybody know what I'm talking about, then you know that's a little while back. So shout out to Jap.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Jap, I wouldn't be here. And if it wasn't for AMS, if it wasn't for Jap, I wouldn't be in listening to Red Pill content and all that shit. And if it wasn't for fucking AMS, I wouldn't have started a channel. And if it wasn't for Steph, I would have quit. Because Steph, nigga, put a fire sign in the chat. I didn't call you. How many times have been like, bro, fuck this shit, bro?
For me personally, I want to shout out Lucario, because if it wasn't for Lucario, then I would have never came across Afi. So there you go. It's a full circle.
Shout out to P Dubs for joining the channel. I appreciate. Yeah, I didn't call you. I didn't call Steph like, bro. I'm stressed out and thought my neighbor and shit have been pissed off and everything.
hey, shout out to everybody.
Bro. Especially when
Dre, salute. What up, Dre? What up?
Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, Dre. I gotta throw a super chat party for Minister Jap. I got to, because that's squad right there. Hold on. So shout out to my man. I gotta give you a super chat party.
Hey, man.
Hold on. It's
I gotta check.
Super chat party. It's a super chat party. Super chat. Another one coming in. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat party. Let's do it, niggas. It's Wednesday. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Christmas or New Year's off around this bitch.
Yes, sir.
You ain't even gave us around this bitch this whole video. What's up?
Hey man, I gotta get going. I got an appointment with my barber. But man, like I said, y'all stay up, stay blessed. Peace and blessings from my life to each and every last one of your lives. I holler at y'all. Be easy. Salute to everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat room. Y'all keep it 100 around this bitch.
Back, salute.
Yeah, then we go get that. Keep me in the loop. Like Alfred hit me up this week on the gram. That's why I came on the show today. But yeah, definitely will. Let me know. Yeah, stay in touch. Stay on it about that in regards to that finance and that politics videos and live streams we'll do.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, shout out. Let me read this. Jose Navarro. Yeah, man. Y'all feel my energy. I'm inspired, bro. Like I said, man. Steph, my little bro for life. Like my little bro for real. Manager Jab brought me here. Both. If AMS come in here, nigga, I'm gonna be hella, bro. Watch. Don't let them come in here. Not today. Don't let them try today. You better come on a different day. I can't take all this energy in the same day.
Yo, that's facts.
Too much energy for me.
I'm liking this vibe right here. I'm liking this vibe.
You know, the vibes are always different when the vibes are always different when the camera is off. You know what I'm saying? Minister, okay. I'm telling you, if AMS come through this joint today, bro, man, because that's too much energy for me at the same time, bro. All my inspiring cats, man, I'm juiced right now. You know, it's good to have one nigga here, but at the same time, that's energy, bro. I am an energy guy, bro. If y'all don't know this, shout out to King Dre. My bad, I'm getting all this energy. Let me just get the super chat real quick. Jose Navarro says, Afi on the panel, can y'all expand on Steph's latest video about how it would be if oh, come on, man. Now man, y'all should hold on. Look, all the heavyweights. Okay, that's it. Now BOA gonna come in here now. Now I'm gonna have to make a new super chat video.
Oh man, MTR's it's lit.
Come on, it's lit today, boy. It's lit. It's a super chat party. Hey, it ain't over. It's a super chat party, baby. I'm telling y'all, and let me tell y'all something else. It ain't about how many motherfuckers watching. It's about who's watching.
That's facts.
That's what it's about. It's about who's watching. Y'all seen Anthony Spade slid through yesterday. Like, the real niggas fuck with me. I don't give a fuck about these subs. The real cats know who's the nigga out here looking as handsome as this, busting it down.
That's facts.
Happy Kingdom. That's what y'all need to know. Appreciate that, brother. And I just got, look, see, and see what I'm saying? Like, I got on your Patreon just to support. I ain't even downloaded the Discord shit yet. I'm gonna do that shit later because I like to support cats. Nigga, y'all niggas think I ask for money and don't spend it, nigga? That's what y'all thought? Ha.
Cats don't realize when you show love, that love comes back to you tenfold.
Nigga, I'll spend money so when I slide through, just off the rip. Like, so shit. Yeah, I'll be one of my shit too. I do this shit every fucking day, man. And I got a show later on with AP. Like, this shit don't stop. I got 2 shows today, nigga.
Shout out to AP.
Yeah, shout out to Mediocre. Man, I'm blessed, man. I'm telling you, see, you haters don't know about this kind of love. Y'all don't know about it. Because niggas don't like you. Cats like me. Look, I can't get mad. Niggas like me and bitches like me too. Sorry about that. I'm sorry that niggas like me and bitches like me. And I'm an international coach and you ain't. Oh, I'm about to stick it. I'm feeling it now. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm an international coach and an international offer and hoes and niggas love me all across the world. I'm so sorry about it. I'm so sorry.
Afi's in his bag.
If I get another, I'm telling you, from somebody, a big cat who I look up to, don't nobody else come in here. I don't want to see AMS today. I don't want to see BOA today. I don't want to see O'Shea today. Because if y'all niggas come through, then I'm gonna do a Michael Jackson movie. Y'all don't want to see me do my Michael Jackson shit. I'm happy, y'all. I appreciate everybody in here, man. Because I'm telling you, bro. Hold on, man. I'm telling you, energy and manifestation. When I started this show, I was pissed off.
See?
It was fucking up. I had a guest. He 30 minutes late. I don't know what's happening. I got a topic. Can't talk about it. Got a freestyle. Do a Q&A. Get back. My nigga come. Shit fucked up. Now look. Love. Energy. That's why your case can't fuck with me, man. This is energy, passion, and authenticity, nigga. And I take your bitch. Let's get it, nigga. Nigga, I'll take your bitch and beat your ass. The fuck? Nigga, I got this. Come on now. Y'all better get me to shut the fuck up because I'm finna have an epic Afi rant. There's energy, bro.
Oh man, this is an epic.
Because you gotta slow down this energy because I might say some shit and I might get real stunny around here, and I don't want to do that today.
Hey, Afi, you giving off that vibe when you first came back when your account got it suspended for that 3 months. I'm getting that type of energy right now that you giving off right now. When you had the whole jacket on, I'm getting that energy right there.
Man, I'm telling y'all. I told y'all who I don't want to see. O'Shea, AMS, VOA, y'all niggas stay away from this shit today. Y'all come show love tomorrow. Because if y'all come through the same day, video, tutorial, Steph, Minister Jeff, it's too much. You come tomorrow. Because y'all giving me all my energy.
Shout out to Trav. He said Afi 100. That's facts.
He said, mediocre tutorial. Said, I still play back the one stream you did where you start laughing for 5 minutes. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that nigga said, man, I ain't got no job, no hoes, no money.
verbal right now.
And then like King Dre, this is my brother right here. We talk. We don't just shoot fucking videos and shit. We talk. Like, this is my brother, and I got my brother's energy. I don't even know what you're gonna say. You might say some shit that's gonna take us somewhere else. Come on, King Dre. I'm sorry for holding you on, man. My energy is going, bro, right now.
Nah,
bro.
this your world, Playboy. This your shit.
My shit's flowing right now.
Keep flowing, bro. We all need that shit.
Yeah, that's
You
fact.
know, keep flowing.
I'm telling y'all.
Keep flowing.
King Dre, these y'all niggas don't be knowing what kind of bars I got and what kind of I be slowing it down for you niggas sometimes, bro. That's what y'all don't even know.
You gotta take listen, bro. Bro, listen, you gotta take that shit over there. I be trying to tell y'all. And I wanted the reason I be on everybody, bro. I hit up Rich, like, bro, you gotta.
MTR, I thought you already had a wrench, MTR. I just gave you a wrench again. I could have swore you already had one though. Go ahead, what you say?
I had hit up Rich too, because I see how wide open that shit is, man. And I want us to win on you know what I mean? So that's why I be on you, like, bro, like, come on. Like, even I hit up my boy, I hit up Professor Rich, like, you know, because I could tell he was kind of discouraged because he got his shit banned. They'll ban you over there, but
MTR, press 1 in the chat if you hear, so I can make sure you got your stuff. And you said he got his shit banned?
Yeah, but I was like, bro, like, get back in the game, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get back in the game. But you gotta understand, bro, like, it's not like you do 1, 2, 3 videos and you get 150, 200 views or 150 views. But bro, you only got 4 fucking followers, and like one of them is me.
I got like 7 now.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if you have 4 followers on Instagram and you put out a video, one person gonna see that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's like, okay, I got 4 followers.
I think I don't know. I don't think they like me over there, bro. They don't want to let me.
Just keep doing it. No, it just ain't nobody seeing it. Just keep doing it. Just keep putting out shit. The thing with Myron, right? Shout out to Myron. That's my boy, right? Myron, his personality, Myron is data. Like, data, what works. Myron gonna look at something, and if this shit works, Myron gonna do that shit, right? It's not really about, and I had to learn that too. It's not really about what I want to do.
Got you.
Like, what I want to do. Like, my most popular video right now over there, 600,000 views on that bitch. It's I did that shit last week. It's what it mean when the bitch tell you she got a headache and shit like that. I'm not passionate about shit like that. Like, I don't you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But more people go through stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? More people going through their wife not giving them no pussy and telling them I got a headache. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm tired. I need space. This is what these guys going through, and they want a solution for it. So I'm gonna give it to them. Now, in doing that and giving them what they want, I still can come back next round because now I got the followers and talk about what I want to talk about.
Correct. Because right after the drop that y'all did as far as concerning TikTok, I told my cousin Maddie Beats, shout out to him, yo, you need to go over there and make that account. And I sent him the link to the video of y'all dropping game on the whole TikTok or whatnot. And you know, he did it. He made a TikTok. I said, yo, you need to get on it.
If y'all not in the loop, because we gotta put them in. Y'all listening, y'all just assuming we can't just assume they know what the fuck we talking about. So,
right.
My man King Dre started his TikTok. Has it been a month now?
Probably a month right now.
He already at 80,000. So give King Dre a fire sign and an 80K in the chat, because that's big. He had 80. That means my brother about to hit 100K within a month, bro.
I'll be at 100K in probably in a few days with the way it's going. I'll be at 100K. I got like several videos with over 200,000 views on them. Yeah, bro. Yeah, and I ain't doing nothing I wasn't doing on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. It's wide open. You see what I'm saying? That's why I be on off your ass, like, bro, it's wide open. In a minute, when motherfuckers get on there, it's gonna be like, okay, we done heard that 100 times already. Now what? Cause I ain't saying nothing that ain't nobody else said in this space. Playboy Zay ain't said nothing. Myron ain't saying nothing. but people, we talking about the shit that people want to hear. Myron's video got damn near 2 million views at this point. That shit was why men and women can't be friends.
Good question. Oh, yeah, mediocre want to know, is it profitable? Look, mediocre MTR, like, hold on, wait, look at
it like this. Look at it like
face.
this.
Look at his face. That's his face and his avatar is his thought. Like, hold on, nigga. Let's talk about this TikTok now. Look at your face. MTR.
Whenever you have an audience, it's profitable. You know what I'm saying? They pay you for views and I mean you can sign up to get like money from them, but I don't even sign up. Fuck that little bit of money, because like me charging for consultations and selling courses is way more than that fucking money can pay me. So I don't even worry about if the money that they paid, the little 2 cent per 1,000 CPM. I don't even get fuck all that. If I got 100,000 people, if I can do a video, right, that says, if I could do a video and 100,000 people see this video, and at the end of this video it says, go click the link and subscribe to my YouTube, and then after that video, in 1 week's time from that, I get 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube. Hell yeah, that's profitable. If 1,000 people see 100,000 see this video, and then 2 or 3 of them go buy my course that I got for $250. Hell yeah, that's profitable, because I only spent $10. I mean, I only spent 10 minutes to make this fucking video. You see what I'm saying? Whenever you have a, this is why I love the game the way that it is right now with social media and shit like this. Whenever you have an audience and people watching you and people following you, it's profitable if you know how to, you know what I'm saying? If you know how to parlay that shit into something profitable. You dig what I'm saying? Niggas, like, when you look at these Instagram models, a lot of people think, oh, well, they just Instagram models, they ain't doing shit. These hoes is making hella money.
Some of them.
Bruh, listen, if these, I'm talking about bitches with followings.
Right.
I ain't talking about these hoes that got 2,000-3,000 followers that's trying to get there.
Right.
But these hoes that have a following, when people following them, these hoes is getting $5,000, $10,000, $7,000 to post a story for a day of somebody's clothes and shit like that. Or selling
G Herbo baby mom. She
MTR said, would they not see the video if you didn't sign up for revenue?
The thing is, see, I did that shit.
Bro, hold on, King Dre. I swear, bro. You right, bro. Niggas content ain't fucking with mine, bro. Y'all get ratchet shit, knowledge, educational shit, women. Nigga, this the best shit going. If you don't watch my channel, you missing out, bro. You don't never know what's gonna happen.
Facts.
And I listen, I'm usually the type of person that if I got a gold mine, I ain't sharing it, right? That's just me, right? But with this space, I'm at least go get my gold first, and then I'll let everybody know, hey, it's some gold over here. But with this and how I feel, and after how I feel about this space and why I do what I do in general, I feel like much as us should be over there as possible, because it helps get the word out about men getting their shit together. You see what I'm saying?
I consider you a real friend, bro. Like, real talk. Let me just like, nigga, you ain't my YouTube partner, nigga.
Right. For sure. But that, see, and I'm not. Like I say, I don't give up a golden goose, and I ain't got my gold out of it yet. I don't think nobody would. But I'm talking about this shit freely because I want people to go take this message so we can get the world back to where it need to be. So I'm telling you, the shit wide open. If you got something to say, even if you got fitness or whatever, if you got something to say, go get on that shit, because a minute that shit gonna be like Instagram, to where it's only gonna show your shit to a percentage of your followers. You see what I'm saying? In the beginning, Instagram was love, Facebook was love, but so many people get on there making content, they have to show the best content that's gonna keep people on their app. You see what I'm saying? That's where Instagram at right now. That's where Facebook at right now.
Actually, I think TikTok improved your game as far as content, because now if you were to focus on YouTube, you kind of know what to do it. You know how to do it better now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how to get
that shit.
And get it, put it in the needle and like poke a nigga with it now. Before, you already had the game, but it's like, I'm teaching these guys my experience. Now you know how to like zoom in on this shit.
I know how to get to the point now. Like with my YouTube videos, I would like talk for like a minute and 2 minutes and shit, and then I wasn't really looking at my analytics like that. So niggas would be watching my shit for like the first minute and cut my shit off. You see what I'm saying? Although I'm like, damn, I just got the like my shit fire. Like, why they not watching the shit, but they cutting it off because I'm not getting to the point.
Bro, if
I
I
learned
not to wish nothing bad, but I know my content is good enough as a collective that if I die, my shit will go viral. Niggas will be like, where the fuck was this channel at this whole time? I get
right, yeah.
bro. I don't care, bro. And y'all niggas that say, Afi, shut the fuck up. I don't care what y'all think. I literally think my shit is top tier. No, I know it. Like the vibe, the energy, y'all get brotherhood and shit. Y'all don't get niggas arguing and all that type of shit. Bro,
That's how you supposed to. That's how you supposed to feel. That's how I feel. I feel like
where the fuck with this channel at, bro? All this shit, these niggas hella funny. You got niggas on here getting dome and shit. Then you got women on here. Man, this is crazy. My shit like Monday Night Raw, nigga, in the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit fire, bro. But you got it, man. I just want you to like just do it. And it bugged me out because I know, like, nigga, you fucking had a YouTube channel with 10 subscribers for a whole year, right? And nobody watching your shit. If you can persist through that, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, I think we get so comfortable, and because I did this with my first TikTok that I made. I can't log into it because I forgot, but that shit probably famous right now. Because I'm putting out the same type of videos, and this was 6 months ago. But if you can persist through a whole year with nobody watching your shit, nobody coming to your lives, none of that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why you can't do that with that? And it's way more. You have a better chance at getting the reach that you need to pop your shit off. You see what I'm saying?
I gotta learn how to. I gotta teach. This is what I gotta do, King Dre. I gotta teach myself how to teach other people shit that I don't feel important. That's my glass right there.
See, we spoiled.
Because I want to teach cats the shit that I know that the information is good. But I'm telling you, I know my downfall. Go ahead.
Right, you want to, and a lot of us like that. I used to be like that too. Like when I was running the streets and shit, I used to be like that too. But you have to understand, like, it ain't about what you want, bro. The customer is always right, right? You can't, like I was telling you on the phone, you can't go on a weed block with heroin, bro, and think you're gonna pop. Because don't nobody on this block want heroin. Niggas want weed. So if niggas want to hear about bitches and you in a space about bitches, if you want to pop and you want their money or you want their attention, which is the most important, their attention, then you have to talk about bitches. If you want to talk about money and you want to pop, then go on one of Gary V's live and then network like that. But if you in a space where niggas want bitches, then you got to give them bitches. It ain't gonna.
What'd you hear? What'd you hear when that one? I think that was Lonely Stoner. Was that Lonely Stoner said that? What'd you hear? He said, man, all this money talk ain't getting me no women.
Yeah, I just saw that comment. I saw that comment. I had just turned it on. I had just tuned in when I saw that comment. But you gotta think. See, we'll be like, man, no, young nigga, you gotta get your shit together. No, it's money over bitches and da 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 da, which is true. But what does that do for him, and what does that do for you? You see what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm like, well, this is what he need to hear, but that ain't what he want to hear. And at the end of the day, it's about me growing my reach and me teaching as much people as I can. And if I'm on a dope block, or if I'm on a block that has heroin and heroin is selling, then I gotta have heroin. The weed ain't gonna cut it over here. You see what I'm saying? So I said that to say too, like, even in the way you deliver your shit, right? Well, in the way that I deliver my shit, I look and see, okay,
Black Ram told me that. Just real quick, Black Ram told me that. He made me adjust myself because Black Ram told me, bro, you be saying this game like cat's supposed to know it already.
Exactly, bro. Like these niggas, bro. You have to think.
Black Ram, he told me that, like, yeah, you got the best game, but you just be saying it like people supposed to know.
Like niggas know, like, bro. Don't nobody know. Like, we are a very small population, part of the population. Niggas that think like this, I'm talking about very, very small. The world is way bigger than the way we think. Yeah, we think and we win it and we want other people to win, but most people don't. Go read my comments, bro. I got shit to where it's like common sense, me and you know, but it's niggas that will swear you up and down that, nah, it's some good girls out there. Nah, well, just because she smoked, don't mean she got anxiety. And just because, like, it's niggas that really feel like that. Nah, not my girl. My girl wouldn't do no shit like that.
I done had conversations with, I done had consultation when niggas argue with me about their girls before.
Bro, it's insane.
Where cats want to go back and forth with me about what their girl doing and what they ain't doing.
Right.
And I'd be like, bro, this is what you paid for? Like, this is what you wanted to do?
Bro,
this is where I stopped.
Niggas like that.
Drove home to come park and say, damn, I got a consultation, and then we get on here and you want to argue with me about what your girl doing? Like, nigga, I know women better than you, fool. Real quick, I want to get on this comment. MTR, mediocre tutorial reviews. MTR, let me do some manifestation real quick too. MTR, I'm telling you this right now. Let's just pretend it's Christmas. So it's Christmas, nigga. My shit gonna pop by next Christmas. Because the thing is I've been doing YouTube going on 2.5 years. It'll be 3 years for me in March, right? But I'm going to count all of that time because I wasn't taking serious the whole time. I'm not going to say I was taking it as a joke, but I was taking it as a hobby. But I've been treating it like a business since quarantine, not necessarily because of quarantine, but just the fact that when quarantine started and then I had to teach online, it made me feel like this isn't feeding me anymore. So it's not just about, oh, I gotta get my YouTube shit popping because the work shit ain't popping. No, even though I'm working from home, I still get the same money. My money isn't affected, so it's not because of that, but just the time span where it's like, you know what, man, I can make some real money doing this, and I can help people's lives at the same time. I can help myself and help other people at the same time. So, and I'm glad MTR said that. He said it took him 4 years. Cats be coming in here and they think they get money, women, and they doing PUA game. And they think they can start a YouTube channel. It took my man 4 years. I think it's gonna take me two. I think it's gonna take me 2. And look at him now. Now he got 8,000 subs, about to be 100. I think it's gonna take me 2 years, 2 more years. But who's to say? You know.
And you know something else too. A lot of these cats to learn from. Like you genuinely have to do something that you passionate about, like that you love doing. Like, cause I couldn't still be doing this if I didn't like doing this shit. Like. If I didn't love doing this shit, I could not do it. And I think that's why a lot of the shit that I did try to do before, because a lot of the shit that I tried to do before didn't work. Because it was days where I didn't.
Like, Steph get on me about this, but I gotta be true to myself. Like, and me and Jonathan, shout out to MLD, Modern Life Data, we had this discussion. I was like, about channel growth, like you gotta do the drops. And it's like, and then he was just like, bro, some of the guys are YouTubers, we're streamers. Like, I like talking shit, bro. I like talking shit, bro. And I like talking to other people. I don't like talking to my phone for 10 minutes. And if I'm answering a question, that's different. Like, somebody asks me something particular, but guys be hella bland. It's like they don't want to expose themselves. Hey, bro, how you get more bitches? Like, I can't do that no more, bro. Like, hey, bro, how I get on my perk? Like, I can tell you, bro, I got videos for this. Yeah, man, I'm manifesting it, bro. Shit, MTR, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, bro. And I'm gonna have 1,000 niggas in my chat, bro. I already got the game and the look, and I'm hella handsome and shit too, bro. Women like me.
Yeah, I be telling Afi he's setting the tone, man. Especially with the books. But the books alone, you setting the tone, man. I'm telling you, man. Cats got to catch up.
Yeah, if I as soon as my shit hit, I don't run out of gas. Let my shit hit, man. It's gonna take some time, but I'm in for the run.
Just keep building that shit, bro. You building that shit. When you first hollered at me, you had like 8,000 subscribers. That was earlier this year. So
and cats don't realize, like, damn, you got 20K. Nigga, you know what I had to do with his 20K? You know how many panels I've been on with 7 people and just promote. Like, nigga, the most views I got on the video was 15,000. So I didn't get my subs off of the video. I grind, nigga. Sometimes when y'all see me on live and I'm doing this, if y'all know my Patreon, I don't know. There's times I do 4 and 5 shows in one day. Y'all just don't know because it's not on my channel. Like, nigga, I do YouTube all day.
Hey, Afi, tell them about the nonsense that you had to go through with the flagging downs, the suspensions, and I'm talking about early on in your channel.
Yeah, man. Even the algorithm, like I hit the algorithm before, but the difference was I was a uploader, so it's different when you upload and you stream. Because my shit was when I was doing the uploads, and I didn't even have 1,000 subs to go live. And my shit was the views was coming over overnight. I was like, damn, 5 in one day. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely can feel it. It's weird, King Dre. And I know King Dre, you can contest to this. Because it's like people just think when you hit the algorithm and shit like that, or it's like, yeah, you see your numbers increase, but can you second this? You can feel it, bro. Like you can just feel like herds of people. Like remember that time Nelly, like when that shit hit and I was in the car, like I felt that, bro. Like I was lost for words. Like damn, bro. Like what's 100, 200,
I literally
300?
haven't. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
No, I'm saying like my shit went up to 400, but it did that shit in like 3 minutes, and I literally didn't even know what to say because I felt all it. You can feel it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Crazy.
Look, look. My first post that went like that went up there that did some numbers. It like took off like fast, and I started getting because like I say on certain platforms.
I see you, bro.
On certain platforms like TikTok, everybody see your shit, not just your followers, right? So of course you're gonna have the negative detractors. At first I started deleting some of those comments like that I was getting because it felt so weird because it was coming so fast. I would say like the first 10 or so comments, I like deleted them shits, right? But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And I just let it rock out. I don't know, it just felt weird. But I literally haven't been able to do anything else. Like everything else that I do outside of this to make money, I haven't been able to do it. I haven't even had the time to do it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I literally
Someone asked me yesterday, like, hey, bro, how do you balance the women? Like, bro, it just takes over.
It takes over.
I never had to make a choice. Like, okay, here go my phone. Do I cut these women or be on my purpose? Like, as your purpose, you're in it, and it starts to grow, and you see results. Then you start to get obsessed with it, and everything else takes a back burner. And if somebody
it naturally,
they don't get it. They be like, "Oh, you still doing that again?" Yeah, nigga, I am.
Right.
Right.
You still
right. They don't understand.
You still online just talking to them niggas all day? Yeah.
Hey, Dre, do you see yourself now that you're building a nice following on TikTok or whatnot? Do you see yourself going back to doing lives on YouTube? Because as a subscriber, as a subscriber on your channel, I really enjoyed those lives that you used to do. So do you see yourself eventually doing those again?
Hell yeah, I'm about to start shit in a couple weeks because I realized that that's a good content strategy because I also realized too, and it's another thing with self-realization and like with YouTube, it's a lot stiffer on the competition and TikTok will be like that too. But I realized why I wasn't growing as fast, right? Because here I am in a space, and regardless of how I feel my game is and how tight my game is, hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard, right? So here I am uploading a post once a day. Now I'm in a space with Mr. Lucario, Alpha Male Strategies, Steph is Cold, FitX Fearless, Afi, all these niggas, and these niggas posting every day. Here I am posting once a week and wondering why I'm not growing. So I said, okay, I've been experimenting with my old lives. I've been cutting them up and putting them out day by day by day, at least so I can have some daily content. And I've been growing like that. So in order for me to do that again, I'm gonna start my lives up again. I don't really like doing it, but like you say, niggas like that shit, and I know that that's a good content strategy. So I'm definitely about to start doing that again. Because I'm not gonna be able to compete on YouTube,
right?
And niggas like Steph is Cold dropping every single day,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
get the panels going again. Cause I was like, man, fuck that shit, nigga. My shit got cut down. Niggas act like fuck that. So I ain't doing that shit. I ain't letting niggas talk my shit no more.
That's it.
Right, because
that's the key, bro.
Right, because I see the progression as far as what you're doing on TikTok, and I'm like, okay, I see the pathway of what you're about to do. So it's like I know you're going to eventually come back around as far as doing the lives on the YouTube, because I see the progression with the TikTok and everything. You know what I'm saying? I know you're going to translate those skills back to YouTube. You know what I'm
back to yeah, because it's at the end of the day, I'm in it for the love because I love doing it. But at the end of the day, you still got to think money too, at the long run. It's more money on YouTube than it is on TikTok when you talk about what they pay you. You dig what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It's more money, and plus I can get on YouTube. I can get more in depth with shit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Or versus a 60-second clip on YouTube, I could literally like break it down.
Right.
And if I do a 2-hour live stream every week, I got content for days. You see what I'm saying? If
Right.
I cut it up into 7-minute segments or 5-minute segments, I got content for fucking days, and I can actually compete instead of me thinking, because we get so arrogant. Niggas like that's players and shit. They got a lot of women. Women like boost our head up to where we be so arrogant, and at least with me, I feel like I kind of transfer that into the business world.
Hey,
I'm literally thinking.
This is an excellent point you're making. He's unpacking. Hold on, I'm gonna let you roll just real quick. Lottie agrees. Facts. I remember you was talking. Next thing you know, it went up to yeah, bro. I ain't capping. Y'all niggas be thinking I just be gassing. Like that was a real moment, bro. I'm glad you was there. Like, yeah, nigga. That shit is a trip. You can feel it. Go ahead, Dre. This is real talk. What he's saying though, because we be having success in our what happens is we be having success. You know what it is, bro? Because we be having sex with life, money, and women. So when the success don't happen the way we want it to, we be like, "What the fuck, bro?" Like,
what the fuck?
Yeah,
exactly, bro. And we get over here and we get spoiled, and we thinking that, well, shit, my game tight. I done fucked all these hoes, but here you is have a guy, right? Here you is have a guy, and I'm gonna use Steph as code for this. Steph, my boy, right? Shout out to Steph. I'm gonna use Steph. This motherfucker worked hard as fuck. Like I seen it, like work extremely hard, right? And he got talent, and he knows something, and he in shape. You see what I'm saying? And here I am. Here my old ass is over here. Right now, this for real, right? Here my old ass over here. I'm thinking I know it all. I'm thinking that the shit is just supposed to come to me because I was successful with bitches, or I was successful over here in this avenue and shit. And you got niggas like literally outworking you just by the law of compensation and a universal law, right? He gonna beat me just by that alone, just by the way he working. So don't let you gotta work when you get it. That's why you gotta love what you're doing, right? And figure out ways that you can push out shit every day so you can compete, because it is a competition. Yeah, we all fuck with each other, right? We all fuck with each other. Afi, my dude, we all fuck with each other, but at the end of the day, we still competing. And it's not like, oh, fuck this nigga, but when we drop our videos, YouTube can't, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna pick the best one that they think people want to see.
Yeah, you like King Dre. I'm just like, for me, like starting every day, like I'm just trying to get the consistency for the algorithm, bro. Because I already knew that I was gonna lose views because I'm putting out more content than I usually do. Usually when I put 2 videos a week, they'll get more views because I'm sitting on them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cats got a whole week. Now I'm putting shit out every day. Cats can't keep up. But I'm not putting shit out for y'all. I'm putting shit out for YouTube.
right. But
YouTube is saying, niggas. I'm telling y'all my secret. I think he's doing it every live because he bored. No, because I want YouTube to say, hey, the guy is a good worker. Let's push his videos. That's the reason.
That's why I've been putting out shit every day, because I know that. And let me not say that I don't gonna feel like, oh, it's gonna be hard for me to make a video every day for YouTube. I now realize in doing TikTok for this month that I have it in me, because I literally do 4-5 videos on TikTok every single day.
Right? Steph ain't gonna do it, bro. Steph don't do interviews. He ain't not like that. But I'm not even gonna play around with you, and he ain't gonna do it, bro. Steph, he worked hard. He ain't gonna just be doing no interviews. When nigga, he a rich nigga now, bro. Not to be like that, but I know Steph. I can talk to him for an hour. He don't need to do collaboration. He don't need.
Right.
So I'm just telling you, all right, no shade, but I don't want you to be like, did you talk to him? He ain't gonna do it, bro. Let me just tell you now.
Yeah,
so
YouTube.
Ask me, what'd he say? Like, I ain't even gonna ask him. He ain't gonna do it, bro.
Yeah, YouTube is a grind, man. There's a guy that I follow.
Bro.
CJ
Step before the 100,000. Now he don't need to.
It's a car blogger that I follow, CJ on 32s. He has about 500,000 subscribers, and he grinds like he don't got no subscribers. So I can only imagine somebody that don't have as many subscribers as him. I mean, he puts out about 4 or 5 videos a day.
It's a grind. But see, another thing too, that's why I try to tell guys, and I ain't gonna lie, and shout out to AMS for this. I never really understood the whole concept. Not really understood it, but it never really clicked to me like follow your purpose, follow your passion. Like people told me all my life, you got to do stuff you're passionate about. And my whole thing in my mind, like shit, I'm passionate about making money. Shit, like money make me smile. Like I had this mentality, but I understand now, like on a scientific level, why they say that, right? And this just goes back to how like your grind on YouTube and shit, right? If you're doing things that you're not passionate about or you're not happy about, you don't get the chemical reward that your body gives you, which is dopamine, to keep going. The reason why people keep going, the reason why people like your car dude that can upload 4 or 5 videos a day is because he's getting validation from his passion, and he's getting validation from people from his passion, and that he's doing a good job, and that keeps him going. On top of you getting paid for that shit too. But more so, people saying you hate, people emailing you telling me, man, you changed my fucking life. That one video did, you changed my life. Dude, you changed my life, dude. You get that 10 times a day, you're gonna want to wake up and get that feeling again. That's called dopamine in your brain and shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna want to keep doing it over and over and over again. So this is how you get when you seeing people like, damn, how do he get here? And how does this nigga have the stamina to just drop and drop and drop? Niggas is doing shit that they love to do, and they getting validation from doing that shit. You see what I'm saying? Just like the same way them hoes can keep posting titty shots online and shit like that, and all them niggas is like, oh, you look good, you look good, you look good, you look good, even if they ain't getting no money from it. See what I'm saying? It's the same thing. So you gotta do shit you gotta do shit you into. And I, like I said, when AMS used to be standing and pushing and pushing and pushing, oh, get on your purpose, get on your purpose. It didn't really hit to me until what I was doing, I started to get validation from, like real validation in a real way. And it wasn't from no bitches telling me I'm the shit and they just love me, or niggas in the street saying do your thing, and me getting validation from contributing to society in a negative way. It's literally I'm doing something positive that's changing people's lives. That shit is better than money. It's better than anything a bitch can ever say to you, and it's better than money. And when you're doing shit like that, that's gonna always keep you going. So find something you love to do that's positive.
I'm glad you saying that, because I say it sound good when somebody else say it.
Right.
People it's like they hear you, but they don't get it, bro.
Right.
Shout out to Professor McTowell. You can come in, bro, and chop it up.
Shout out to
I never got, bro. I ain't
McTowell.
gonna lie. I never understood. I never got it too. I thought niggas was just talking and saying something cliche. Nigga, I'm just realizing that this year, damn near, or maybe last year. But in my mid-30s, I'm realizing that. And people been telling me that all my life. I never wanted to hear it until I looked up one day. I was like, I've been doing this for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
How? Like I ain't never stuck with nothing this long. Nothing like legit, at least like never. You see what I'm saying? Like, how is that even? And I like literally wake up to do this shit.
Yo, that's dope though.
You see what I'm saying?
Professor, I think I just said you. Shout out to you, bro. If you want to join us, come join us, bro. Professor MGTOW, shout out to him. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. And RSB, I ain't trying to discourage you. I just know Steph personally, and if like you know how you get cats. You book a consultation and you use that time and get your content. So I just put you on game. That's how you do it. So you would book a consultation with him and then pay for the time, and then you use that time for a video.
Most people won't, and this is nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. But most
right, Dre. I'm not being an asshole though. I just
there's nothing wrong, because at the end of the day, Steph don't owe him shit. Steph don't owe anybody, or anybody don't owe anybody shit. So as a man, you have to understand that people don't owe you shit, right?
Come on now, you think people he ain't the first person who asked me? I'd be like, nah, bro.
Right. Like you got to think.
Just because I know him don't mean he listen to everything I say and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. You got to think. People like, okay, what do I get out of that? Like, how is this beneficial to me? And that's not wrong to think like that. You see what I'm saying? His motivation, his why he do what he do may not be to help young and up and coming podcasters. You see what I'm saying? His thing may be to do this or do that, and that's on his time, and that's okay. So you have to understand, like, if you're not providing value in some type of way to somebody, then they more than likely, especially rich, successful people, if you don't provide them value, they not going to go out of their way to help you, because a lot of them do charitable things, but they already doing that. So it ain't like, oh, well, I ain't giving back. They already giving back in some other way, and they feel good about that. So like it's like they don't feel bad about helping somebody or going out of their way to help somebody that's not helping them. So you got to figure out how to save up $500 and say, yo, I got $500 for you. Can you know what I'm saying? Can you get on my shit?
Yeah,
That may work.
Yeah, it's like facts.
That's how, but see, that's what you're supposed to do as a man. You're supposed to provide people value if you want something from them. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Even me, I remember at a point when I was growing. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not growing, but I actually be declining stuff now. Not that I'm an asshole, but I work hard enough to be like, I don't feel like doing this guy's channel. But before,
right,
when you're trying to build a name, nigga, I do every single panel. Yeah, we talking about politics. Put me in there. Oh yeah, we talking about black women. Put me in there. Oh, we talking about body slams. Put me in there too.
Right.
I don't feel like it. Nah, that one, I don't see, because I didn't been putting the work in to get that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But see, people will feel a certain type of way with you about that. But how can you? Like, I don't owe you shit, bro. We grown. If you want me to provide you value, you provide me value. And the value to me, baby, compensate me for my time. You see what I'm saying? That may be, because what does let's say if I had a live stream with 30 people on it, right? 30, 40 people. How does that benefit AMS getting on my live stream? If he already got, and you got to think, he got hundreds of thousands of guys that he's saving, that he's trying to change their lives, and got a business to build for him to take care of his women and his family and shit like that. Like, why does he have to stop that to come do something for me? See what I'm saying? How could I be mad at him not wanting to? If I want him to provide me value, I have to see what's valuable to him and provide that to him, right? So in this game too, because this how grown men think, and a lot of kids don't think this. I can tell by the way they even message me when they DM me and they asking for help, and they don't understand that this mentality, this give me something mentality, is repellent to bitches. Like, bitches pick up on this type of entitled, give me something, damn near like a welfare mama mentality. You see what I'm saying? A motherfucker just supposed to do something for me. So you just have to understand. I give you a story. Like, back a few years ago, like, I was getting into the real estate game, and I didn't know how to learn. I didn't know where to start. Somebody told me, well, you're gonna have to work for somebody for free. And at first I was like, you got me fucked up. But what I did was, at first, right? But what I did was I put my pride to the side. I found a 65-year-old white dude that lived in my city, and I literally worked for him for free for a whole year. What I learned was worth more than he could have paid me. You know what I'm saying? I provided him value, but from doing the things that he didn't have time to do. See what I'm saying? Riding with him every day, doing the things that he didn't have to do. And I helped free up his time. That was valuable for him, his time. So I leveraged me, making his time easier and freeing up his time. And then he compensated me in return with knowledge. And it was worth more than he could have paid me, than what that was worth. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand, if you want something from somebody, make sure you come with a value proposition. Because ain't nobody that's a grown man is somebody gonna give you shit. Welfare bitch hoes think like that. Project hoes think like that. That a motherfucker is supposed to give them something. So,
hey, y'all,
I'm done with that, man.
We approaching the 2-hour mark. So if you guys want to continue the show, man, drop a super chat, man. Hey, either way it goes, I got a consultation at 11:30, so I'm gonna have to get my ass off. But if you guys want to continue it, bro, you should put some respect on the game, bro.
You gotta stop me, bro. You be letting me go too long.
Do it. Don't be freeloading off the other super chat parties, nigga, when you ain't donating. You can't be like, Steph dropped 100. We good. Nah, nigga, he good.
I be going in, bro. You gotta stop me, bro. I be going in. Sometimes I be forgetting. Like, it's damn near like we on the phone. Like, I just had to look at the chat. Like, damn, we live. Like, what the fuck? I just be going, bro.
If y'all want to donate, that's cool. We good for another 20 minutes. But if y'all want some for real time, you gotta put some respect on the nigga name, bro.
My thing is,
bro, worth that.
My thing is, out of all the game that's been given, why wouldn't they? This has been a hell of an action-packed drop. Like, this has been a killer combo.
Power. I wanted you to come on when Moto was on there too, man.
Right.
Who that?
Mr. Freeport, Professor MGTOW.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was talking about the stock thing too. I had got into that earlier this year. I had just started getting into that earlier this year.
Yeah, I just started in June myself, so I'm still learning as I go.
I literally had to. I had to put everything on hold. Like I literally can't do nothing else. I can, but I don't.
I took my whole stimulus and put it into an investment account.
For real, that's what's up, bro.
Appreciate that, lovely Stoner, for the super chat. Yeah, appreciate that, bro. Real. I be putting this money right back anyway. It's just a gesture for me, bro. It's the gesture. It ain't. When I say give me my money, it ain't because I want to buy some fucking Jordans. It's because I'm on here 3 hours, and that's fucking. Let me say, my salary, I can probably average it maybe 60 an hour, something like that. So I need at least a third of that. You know what I'm saying?
And like today, I had, like I said before, last time I was on here, I had no idea I was gonna hop on today. You just by chance was like, yo, come hop on. And I seen Moto talking about the stock stuff. That's the type of stuff I want to listen to anyway. So it was only right for me to come on.
A super chat party. Hey, Evo, bro, trust me when I tell you, bro, don't watch this show from now and don't fucking watch it. Put some time to watch the playback on this. Important, bro. We gave so much shit today, bro.
Hella game on this.
Gotta go. If you came in late and you watched 30 minutes of it, don't go on to another video. Watch this whole video. Maybe skip the first 5 minutes of me ranting, because
Avi was pissed.
Yeah, I was a little irritated. So skip the first 5 minutes and really get into this video, bro. Put a fire sign in the chat. This was a clinic today, bro. But I want to even open up another door. So in case, because my man Dre, tell them the power of monk mode and not focusing on the women, bro.
Listen, bro. I damn only sometimes I'd be like, do I still even have testosterone? Like,
bruh, you do.
I literally don't have.
Bro. Like, just, no, really tell them, because I be saying it, and because it's like I be loving when somebody agree with me. Not that people disagree, but I'm just saying people be thinking that's just you. Like, no, bro. When you take us, it's just Dre. Tell them, bro.
All right, listen. So I realized something, right? I'm gonna try to keep this not so long.
This important. Like, just tell them for real.
The power of this shit, right? And you got to think. I myself, and I know many others like me, just like Ashi and many other guys.
Turn the music off for this. So just real quick, just before you go in. So this. You got a slick Cali dude, and you got a slick Florida dude. So I'm saying, it ain't like we just partners and we grew up in the same hood, so we believe in the same stuff. RPC, shout out to my brother RPC. He the one introduced me to the monk mode, and then I what you call it, transferred it, paid. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Turn me on, right?
So tell them, bro, just so you know, it's not just me. It ain't that dude. That shit. No,
this ain't no bullshit. We talking about real detachment,
stuff, bro. I'm telling you, it changes
real detachment, bro.
Y'all tell me, like, it changes you don't think it is. You just think. See, Dre, I want to really see. We might go longer now because now I done got my passion back. Like, for it, not by
right.
It changed my life. Like, man, you can't explain it. Like, people be like, I did a monk mode 30. Like, that wasn't long enough. Like, it really, your routine and your purpose has to become your routine, to where anything out of that routine is erupting, is taken away from it. Like, just
it's seriously crazy, bro. Like, listen, let me put this shit in perspective, right? I'm 36 years old.
Jay Just for joining. It's great, yeah. See, y'all see what I'm saying? Like, it changed my life so bad that the thought of it, I can't even get my words out right now. Like, and
Right.
y'all be scared to do this shit. Like, oh, if I take 3 months off, I ain't gonna have no game. No, bro, it's the
It's powerful, bro.
bro, King Dre, bro. If I would have knew about that when I was this age,
Right.
God,
Yeah, I'll be
Right.
a gazillionaire right now, bro.
my
I'll
God.
be a gazillion. But let me
I ain't gonna say nothing else, bro. Sorry.
check this out, right? So I've been dealing with just an idea, and I'm pretty sure 99.9% of you guys can feel where I'm coming from. I'm 36 years old. I've been literally dealing with women since I lost my virginity, even before this, right? Teenager, 13, 14 years old. I've had some type of emotional connection or attachment to a female in some kind of way since the time I was 13. Go have a little girlfriend, you break up, you get another girlfriend. You fucking hoes. Even when you're single, you still have bitches you fucking with, chicks you cool with. So emotional attachments and nuances that you deal with women, right? You don't realize this until you go through this shit. Now, literally my whole life, even when I went to prison, okay, I'm in prison. I can't fuck no hoes, but I got hoes still writing me, coming to see me. I'm talking on the phone to every day, sending me money, shit like that. So I still have some type of emotional connection somehow to some woman. I'm literally going from bitch to bitch to bitch to bitch to bitch. These 3 bitches over here, bitch over here, 5, all my life. And this is what most of us do. And even when you hit a drought, you still worried about bitches because we still chasing them, trying to get some. So the bitch is still on your mind, right? I did a monk mode. Shout out to Afi, shout out to Red RPC. And I literally detached myself from women for the first time in my life since I lost my virginity. We're talking about 20 something years. And the whole time, yeah, I got game. I'm a player. I'm slick. I know how to get pussy. I know how to deal with bitches. Of course, all that, right? But it's a whole different level when you literally detach yourself from that shit. Literally detach yourself. For the first time in my life, at 35 years old, when Afi suggested that I do this shit, for the first time, I literally had no dealings. No, I didn't owe a bitch nothing. I had no connection, no emotional, nothing, no nuances to deal with, no bitches for the first time. It was absolutely freeing. It was the best feeling ever, dude. I did it for 2 months. And coming back off of that shit, right? Coming back off of that shit. Like my shit was 10 times colder. My game was 10 times sharper. And a bitch couldn't even breathe wrong around me, bro. like straight up.
So
Go ahead, bro.
So Dre, would you say it was more of a, especially you saying, because you're older than me, you said you basically saying it was more of a mental clarity for you, taking that mental break, going
Right.
monk mode. It was more
Right.
of a
And that's
mental
60
clarity.
days. And now I've been doing it for longer than that now, but that first time for 60 days, dude, I had accomplished more in 60 days with my life than I did in damn near 2 years. In 60 fucking
Man,
days.
that's
Literally.
powerful. That's real.
Listen.
And you can't. Oh, hold on, Dre. The thing is, you can't even get back to it if you try. Like you can't even make yourself.
You can't even make yourself want to, because my shit started picking up. My shit started picking up with doing this shit.
Hold on, one more thing, Dre. That's it, bro. I literally can be fucking the most hoes I ever had. Why? I mean, not even multiple streams of input, but just like the status shit. Like just like my original Instagram, 3,000. My original is like around 3,000, right? Now this one is over 10. So like if this were like my shit, you know what I mean? And I just didn't have that, and I would just the dating off of that, bro. But I don't even want to like.
It's like the peace is like you truly learn it. And I've always been a peaceful person. And in my mind, I've always valued peace. And so I would never let a bitch disrupt my peace, or I would replace her and get another one. But then this bitch at the end of the day gonna disrupt my peace, and I gotta replace her and get another one, and it's on and on and on. Until you detach from that and you find literal true peace and a mental calmness. Bitches bring chaos to your mind and your life. They truly do. Even when they submissive and cooperative, because you still have the responsibility of dealing with their feelings. Right.
That's why I learned, bro. I didn't realize, because I'll be thinking, shit, nigga, I ain't got no problems with no hoes, so what the fuck I need to do none of that shit for? But you don't realize, just because I ain't having problems with them, I don't realize how much energy I give them. Just because they cooperating, this one still got a problem. This one still wanted. This one, oh, we had sex, she didn't come. This one over here, she ain't seen me in 2 weeks. So
Right.
It's like nonstop madness when you really think about it.
When you really think about it, and the only way you're gonna see it,
hey, bro,
the only way you'll truly see it is when you pull yourself away from it, and I mean you completely pull yourself away from it. Delete your dating apps. Don't respond to. Don't even think about no bitches because it's not gonna work if you're still chasing bitches and still talking to bitches here and there. That's not gonna work for you. But the only way to truly see it is to truly detach yourself from bitches. It's hard at first. Because I thought it would be easy. Because I'm like, I don't need no bitch for shit. I don't need no bitch for shit. But here I am, 35, and I've never been without a bitch. For some way, somehow, I always had a bitch around.
Right.
Or been dealing with some type of bitch, some type of way. So, and I never really understood how much I damn near depended on them until I cut myself away from them.
You know what? Real quick, King Drake, tell the brothers this. There's guys will be on the drought and claim it's a monk mode. You got
that's not no monk mode.
That's not the same.
That's not no monk
because
mode.
you still giving yourself energy. You still giving yourself energy on the bros. You know what I'm saying?
You still putting energy into it. Just trying to attract them. Just thinking about them. Thirsting over and shit. That's not no monk mode. Monk mode is.
I didn't got in my zone. Trav, come back, bro. My bad, brother. He like fuck.
This the cold part, right?
This is a deep convo right here. This is a deep.
Now this the cold part, right? This the cold part. So after we do this whole, after I do my whole monk mode and shit, right? Like I literally got more done in 60 days than I had that I got done in damn near 10 years on everything I love, right? Now, when the monk mode, when my monk mode ended, I went ham. I turned my dating apps back on, went ham. I was slaying hoes left and right. Pandemic hit. But I didn't and the only reason that I was like dealing with bitches, because if any of you guys was on my Patreon or listening to like my live streams back then, like me dealing with women was like to give content and shit, like text threads, this and that, and putting shit on Patreon and phone conversations and shit like that. I damn near didn't even want to come out of my monk mode. But then the pandemic hit, right? So now this is another excuse to go back into my cave. Dude, I literally haven't dealt with no bitches since March. The only woman that I've dealt with is my kid's mom. It's because we co-parent. Right. But it's not like a lovey-dovey type of thing. It's just easier for her, and it's easier for me to deal with the kids because the kids work from home. I mean, the kids go to school from home because of the schools and shit's closed. So it's easier for us to deal with each other. Every now and again, hit it, cool. But as far as like dating, actively dating women, meeting women, bro, I literally haven't dealt with a bitch since March. It's the end of the year is going to be over. Like, I haven't thought about it, haven't cared about it. I've been working, cuz. Like, I've been working and at peace, and I damn it, I don't want to go back to it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I was in this conversation with a coworker about the pandemic and about, you know, utilizing this time
to. I don't want to get pissed at me because I just had him on.
I'm gonna just say this real quick and I'm gonna pass it to Trav. I was just talking about this. Talking about this with my coworkers about utilizing this time during the pandemic. Are you gonna be greater than you was before the pandemic, or are you going to be worse off when the pandemic ends? Go ahead, Trav.
Yeah, my bad. I was over here setting something up. I just got off this job interview, so I'll find out soon if I get it or not. It's the last thing. But dope. When I heard the monk mode thing, I was like, man, dude, I made a career change. And when I did that, I went full monk mode for like a year and a half. So I went from an Emmy-nominated producer, and I mean, you guys seen some of my receipts. Like Ultimate Warrior gave me a shout out 3 days before he died. But content I did for him at his retirement speech, the way things are done on social media now, I set a lot of that up, all that. Then I went into STEM, and I was like intimidated because I was like, fuck, I'm not natural at this like I was with the entertainment stuff. And all this algorithms and all that was like giving me headaches. Like I wasn't that tight in the class. And I could tell people could tell that, you know, and I didn't want to seem like a nigga in the class. You know what I mean? So I took like a year and a half and I just struggled, like learning the shit. Had to move from LA or our own apartment to move in with my sister. Had to become a mover. And then even though it was a fun job, but I'm working with like street dudes and like felons. And they're like, man, what you doing here, bro? Like, you know, and just like had to change my life and all that. And literally, like, I didn't talk to girls for a year and a half, but I mean, I went hard in the gym. Like, I was skinny, but I wasn't like buff like I am now, or like ripped like I am now, I should say. And like, that was when I told myself, I found a guy's body type I liked, and I was like, I'm gonna do that. And I didn't talk to girls for a year and a half, but the amount of shit I got done, my God, like, some people are like, how did you do it? And I was like, to be honest with you, bro, you can't fuck with women. Because honestly, like, Dre is right. Like, even if you're like talking to chicks, that's still time that you're taking away from yourself and putting it into them. And to be real, like, there were times when I was like in college or in high school that I didn't talk to girls because I was non-self-confident, but I was on like drought/monk mode. But people ask me why I'm so talented. It's because there was a lot of time in my life I didn't talk to women, and I put that attention into developing my skills. So now on the back end, these last 2 or 3 years, I've had all these like experiences that are crazy that made up for all these years of not talking to women, you know?
Right.
Because on the back end, you're so exponentially better. Women can read that. They can read that energy and be like, this is a focused dude. And I'm not saying every woman's going to be with it, but the quality of women that I've got, shit. So sometimes I'll be thinking like, maybe I need to do it again and get on this shit and learn what Moto Power's doing. And then I'm going to be on some like Superman shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's important. Dropping that knowledge, you can relate. See, I told y'all, it's not just because of me. You guys can have this same life. You guys can have this same life-changing moment too, but you're not willing to sit on the bench and study the game. Game meaning yourself.
And you're not meaning. You're not missing nothing. You're not missing nothing now.
You're not, bro. Listen. Them same raggedy hoes gonna be there. My grandma used to tell me that, and I finally understood that. My grandma used to tell me the shit when I was little, right? Like 16, 17. I used to be like trying to get into the clubs and go to the clubs and be out hanging in the streets. My grandma used to be like, them hoes gonna still be there. Like, get your shit together. Like, figure out what you're gonna do with your life, because them hoes gonna still be in that same fucking club. She told me, we was driving one day, and she was like, I used to go to this club called Manila, where I'm at, right? It's a really popular club. Well, like the hood go. It's a popular club, Manila. We was driving by it as we was having this thing. She was like, you trying to rush into this shit. You trying to get clean and put on clothes and rush into this shit with the same hoe. She was like, do you know, I used to go to that same goddamn club and it's still right there. She was like, that, don't worry about that shit gonna still be there. And Lord, that shit is still there. And she told me this 20 years ago, and it's still there. And it was there when she was 20, and she was like 50 at the time. You see what I'm saying? Right. So them hoes gonna be there, bro. Them hoes ain't going nowhere.
That's facts.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? This is when I knew, because I have some friends that.
Oh, real quick. I'm telling one quick thing. When you start doing this type of shit, it's also gonna build you a tribe too. That's the part y'all missing too.
Oh,
right. It's gonna attract the people who are alive to it. That's why I want the money. See, because nigga, if Tony Robbins said my exact same shit, y'all faint. I just ain't famous.
Yeah, but that's facts though. That's facts. I
got more bars than these famous motivational speakers, bro. I just ain't famous. I got more bars than those guys. I read they shits. They add to me, but they don't move me. I be knowing the same shit that they know, but more. I'm just telling y'all, nigga. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, because this is the thing, right? Like, I have some friends that at a time had more like experiences with women or sexual experiences, but they would see my life and they would be like, man, I wish I did what you did. And I was like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? They're like, bruh, they were like, I wasted so much time on bullshit, on the streets, on chicks, on getting lit, bruh. And like, what did I get out of it?
Not a damn
thing. They're just like, bro, I should have done what you did. Like, a lot of my friends now are like former street dudes that like reformed, and they're like, bro, we should have been doing what you were doing. I don't know what the hell we were thinking.
Right.
So I had all those cats coming up to me telling me that, like, bro, you the realest. Like, we should have been. That's what really changed my mind, because I was like, damn, like, you know. And then when I look back at it, after I had certain experiences, I look back at some of the chicks from high school or college that I did or didn't hit, and I was like, bruh, these chicks ain't nothing, dog. Like, what was I thinking?
Ain't nothing.
Like, they had so much importance at one time. And then once I see that, I'm like, bruh, like, it really doesn't mean anything because, like I said, you could like not talk to chicks for 5 years, but improve yourself in that 1 year. You make up for 5 or 10 years of not talking to women because you're at such a higher level.
Facts.
Shout out to J Dub for that super chat. He said, "Motivation incarnate." That's what's up, bro. Appreciate the donation. I really do. I appreciate, man. I see. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like for real, y'all. This is energy on this panel, bro.
Also, too, when you start to have that shift in a mindset, you start to detach yourself from individuals that no longer serve you. Like for me, like I can personally speak on this as far as like my best friend. Like I'm talking about my best friend, like my best friend since like
let's get the likes to 50, y'all.
Second and third grade. Like he's going through some personal stuff, but it's like it's like such a turnoff for me because I'm not on that mindset. Like I'm on a higher trying to boss up. I'm investing. I'm bettering myself. I'm in the gym every day. Like I'm on a totally different path. So it's like I'm kind of like detaching myself from people like that I've known for all these years. And it's not a bad thing, but it's going to naturally happen when you're making changes with yourself and you start to attract like-minded people. Like I can speak for these people that I'm talking with now and people that I talk to privately, you know what I'm saying, outside of YouTube. So you're gonna start to attract and detach yourself from certain people when you're growing mentally, is what I'm saying.
Right, and that's fine. Don't look back because like you say in what book is that? 48 Laws of Power. Like you can die from somebody else. You can die from somebody else's misery, right?
Yep. Misery loves company.
Misery loves company, bro. So although you elevate now, you don't want to turn your back on people who want to elevate with you, right? But if you look at a person and you see that they stuck, they making excuses, and you start to realize that's where they want to be, get up out of there, right? Get up out of there because it's going to bring you where they at, and that if you don't want to be there, then that ain't a place where you want to be. But if a person is growing with you and they trying to get it together too, but like you said, like I started to find myself like a lot of my homies was just like niggas stuck. Like we known each other all our lives and shit, but I mean, what does that do to my future? I mean, I got kids and shit. I got to start thinking about. I got to think about legacy and shit like that. I don't have time to be worried about because your bitch keep breaking your windows and shit, and you want me to come pick you up and take you here and take you there and chase the bitch down, and I don't have time for that, bro. Like,
see what I'm saying? I can relate because it's like they still on the same shit. They not growing, and it's like I'm not on that energy. Like I'm on a higher frequency. It's like I like doing nice things. I like wearing nice clothes. I like traveling. Like I really like doing dope shit. And it's like the type time they on, I'm not on that and never was on that. So it's like
Come on, y'all. There's 3 of y'all cats in here who ain't like the video. I know it is. Quit lying. It's 3 cats. It's plus to 50. Yeah, it's.
I haven't liked it, but I don't even think I'm watching it. I'm on the street, y'all, but I haven't liked it because I'm on my phone. And if I take it off this browser, it's gonna cut off.
Trust me.
Oh man, it's so much game. I don't know why wouldn't they like it, but yeah, man, it's like you start to detach yourself, and like you said, it's like you can't go. It's like once you go high on a higher frequency, it's like you can't go back, and it's like only thing I can do is spread that positive energy because I'm naturally a positive person, but I like you said, I can't drown myself in a misery. I got to keep striving and moving forward.
Right, and it's the same like with that piece from that monk mode and not dealing with women. Once you feel that, you don't want to go back. I'm telling you, the minute a bitch even like look at you wrong or say the wrong shit, like I was having a conversation with this chick, right?
4 more likes, friends. I'm not fucking around. Come on now.
Sometimes
2.5 hours, man. Let's go. Primal mindset. Go ahead, Dre.
Sometimes I get bored and shit, so I turn my dating apps on and just. I'm not gonna meet any of these hoes, but I just be bored. If they do the same shit,
they do the same shit.
just to see what's up, right? And it was one chick was like, I was like, "Oh, what you doing up so late? What's your bedtime?" And her message back to me was, "I'm an adult." That was enough for me to not like, I'm cool. You see what I'm saying? Just that response was enough for me.
Bruh.
2-3 years ago, a year ago, I would have had something slick to say back to her, and it just would have kept. But just that and what I've been through and learning like true peace, her saying that was enough for me. Just, oh, I'm an adult. That was enough for me. Conversation, no way, unmatched, I'm done. Like straight up. Like it'll have you on shit like that, but you need to be like that because that's attractive to women. That type of shit is attractive to women.
It's a lot of game goofy bras on these apps though too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
My man Primal said, when you're on your purpose, you will outgrow a lot of people in your life, and that's okay. Unfortunately, those people that are stuck have to go.
And that's facts.
That's a good comment right there, Primal.
Go ahead, Trey.
Nah, I've definitely dealt with that, bro. Because my thing is like one of my things is I'm a loyal ass person. Like if I don't really fuck with a lot of people, so if I like you, I'm loyal to you. But I've had to realize, bro, people ain't loyal back like that. So you got to watch it. You know what I'm saying? And I was always the guy like, bro, when I got to ESPN, I was bringing all my partners up there. Like, you guys need to come up here. Like, I was trying to expose them to everything I could. Like, you need to come up here. You need to see how it works here. Oh, you're trying to get into sports writing? Well, come up here. I'm going to introduce you to this person. I'm going to introduce you to that person.
Opening doors.
Do you know how many? I was like being like Harriet Tubman for my niggas, bro. Like, let me lead y'all to the promised land. Do you know how many people did not take advantage of that? And I was like, are you serious, bro? Like, we grew up like watching this shit. We would have conversations about doing this, doing that. Sometimes it's like people couldn't get out of their own way, or instead of them seeing you, giving them opportunity, they're jealous of you because they want to have your spot and don't want to get. They think like they're on some hater stuff because you got there first, whatever it is. And I would get frustrated because I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, if I'm over here dominating, we could all be doing this together and we could take our own thing. And I did to the point where I was like, bro, you don't have to take care of your day ones, bro. Like, you have to take care of people that are taking care of themselves. So a lot of times, like, nigga, we ain't day ones, but we're closer now than I am with most of the day ones I grew up with.
Yeah, that's facts, yo. I can relate. I definitely agree. I'm definitely more closer to y'all than some of my day ones. You know what I'm saying? And it's mind blowing, man. It's really an eye opener. It really is.
And I would have sleepless nights, bro, where I would be pissed, like, why are, you know what I mean? Like, trying to help, you know, because I'd have these grand schemes. And it's like, bro, like, for the most part, if I commit myself to something, the shit works. Like, I have that ability. So I would get frustrated because I'm like, bro, we could be at a grander scale, strength in numbers, you know what I mean? But I had to get to a point where I was like, bro, you just have to be on some lone wolf shit, and hopefully people will join. Hopefully you'll find your tribe. But I mean, I realized I was a Sigma male at that point too. I was like, I'm just kind of a dude that does his thing, and I'll float with the tribe. I'm not necessarily a leader, but I'm a great contributor. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's how I roll.
Ooh, excuse me. One more like, players, to get 50 likes. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, today's been great, man. I be needing these talks, man. This was great. This is great energy today. Great energy.
I tell you guys, you gotta watch this whole video. I don't care what you got doing. You gotta text your girl. She flaked on you. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about your ex today. Don't worry about the Tinder app today. Go back and listen to this whole video and get a pen and paper out. You're gonna learn about yourself. You're gonna learn about stocks, bonds, month mode, money, women, success. All in this. This was a perfect titled video, man. This preceded my expectations.
Nah, it was excellent, bro. Moto was dropping some heavy game, bro. I was writing everything down.
I'm telling you, Christian, you got to go back and watch it, bro.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. Like, I don't take like certain BS that I used to like. I never really took too much BS, but I don't. Certain things are like you can get cut off real quick, bro. Like, one little thing I don't like, one little goofy ass shit. Like, I was with Afi in LA, bro, and some chick was hitting me up on one of the apps, And then she was like, I was like, text me, like, you know, because we had been talking. This chick tried to say, can you say please or something like that? I was like, please? And I was like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying please. You know how many other chicks I text that and don't give me no damn fallback like that? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that shit.
Epic Trav rant.
Yeah, like, bruh, nah, you don't talk to me like that.
All right, man. We had 2.5 hours. I got a consultation in 20. See, that's what I'm saying. The game don't start. My dude, you gonna get a hell of a. You got good energy off you today, bro. You finna get a good ass fire session, nigga. Cause I got a lot of good energy and fire game for you, bro.
Yeah, man. This was dope, man. This was dope.
So, yeah, shout out to everybody who came through. Toxic Crusades, Ronaldo Betancourt, who was on. Moto Power, 2250, who was on. Steph, Minister Jap, MTR, sliding through all the donations. Follow me on Instagram at Dominance Mindset and Raw Game. Cop all of the books. Donate paypal.me/kingfee or the Cash App. Check out my other channels. And if you want to book a consultation, hit me up on Instagram right there. Hit that link tree. And then we'll know if you're serious about your life and yourself or not. Let me pass it to Nelly Nell.
Yo, it's been a good time. I mean, great vibe, good energy. You can catch your boy on IG at NellyNell2221. Once again, NellyNell2221. Catch me, holla at me. One love, 100.
All right, King Dre.
Hey man, appreciate you for having me on. Shout out to everybody, my boy Nelly Nell, IC Trav. Yeah, man, you do your thing. Do your thing, stay up, get your money. You know. Appreciate the platform, bro.
Appreciate you too, bro. Trav.
Hey, real quick before I go, I want to give Dre his roses because he really set his mind to doing that TikTok thing and made it happen. So I want to give you props because you definitely saw a market and put some paint where it ain't. So I'm going to give you your appreciation right now. That's some big boy shit you did right there. But on top of that, I just want to say you can follow me at Trav_Taro and just keep on pushing, y'all.
Good, man. Well, put your Cash Apps, whatever in the link. I'm gonna let this song ride out. When the song is over, the show is over. Catch me today at Player for Life. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna put it in the chat because we go live every Wednesday, and it's on his channel. And I don't have a set time yet, so I can't give y'all the time. That's why I'm saying make sure you subscribe to his channel. That way you will get the notification. This week, last week, this week, last week, my channel. So this week is his channel. So make sure y'all subscribe to Player for Life so y'all can catch that vibe after this. That's it, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all drop a comment and share the video. Share the video, your community tab, share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, all this stuff. So let me let this song ride out for real. Appreciate all you guys, man. Side note, when I find out the time, make sure you look out on my community tab. That's going to tell you right there.